Hello, everyone. Captain Troy Handsome of International Rescue. Please state the nature of your emergency. Here with some lovely people. If I could ask them to introduce themselves in order of Joshi, Lux, Reese, while I pull up Lux's stream myself, and then start the share chat.
Hi, everybody. My name is Joshi, and I am a witch that draws and graphic designs and plays indie games and FPS games. Most recently, doing stuff to my computer so I could finally play Valorant. Hi.
Yes, I'm happy that you can now play Valorant with me. All right, thank you for the info. Lux, you're up next.
Hello, I'm Lux, your friendly shadow of the Deluxe Inn. Lately, I've been doing a lot of fic readings with friends. If you have a fic you'd like for us to read, perhaps your own writings, you just send it my way, our way, and we'll get that read for you. It's got a really good voice. People have been saying, ones that you could sleep to. They say like in a very good way, and her accents are amazing. As I'm sure Troy, you're familiar with at least some of them.
Yes, actually, absolutely, one of a phenomenal player. Oh, and we love fics here, so yeah, feel free to send fics Lux's way. I'm sure when I get my fix finished, I'll be gushing. I'll be like, here, look, I finally finished it.
Oh yeah, if there's anything you write, Troy, which you would definitely be down.
All right, sounds good. I am honored. And then I'll get an intro from Reese, and then as we're getting Reese's intro, we have a few hydrates, most recently from Max.
Hi, I'm Reese Bees. I'm a sea angel mermaid, and I do variety stuff, mostly Monster Hunter World these days. But also occasionally like indie stuff, like Fields of Mystria.
Yeah, and you just got a date with who?
Who'd you have the date with, Reese?
I think she muted briefly for a sec.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, I knocked something over. With March. I got so flustered thinking about March.
I was about to say, did you knock something over because you're thinking about the person you had a date with?
If only. No, I'm just clumsy.
Well, I'm sure that March finds it endearing.
Awkward silence.
Yeah, Lux and I were like, ooh.
Is she gonna answer? Oh, she hates me.
But yes, feel free to get your hydrates in courtesy of Max. Earlier in the stream, we did get a care package from Isaac, so I gotta stand up and stretch for that. We're also all blinking manually, breathing manually, feel our tongues in our mouth, our toes are touching, we feel the clothes on our skin if we are wearing clothes. And according to Josh, I have to be say so for 5 minutes, so I have to be say so until 13:16 on my OBS. Am I forgetting anything while I'm... Oh, thanks, I hate that. Yeah, it's terrible. We are cursed, but lovingly terrible. So Harley, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Harley has resubbed for 14 months. That's like my second favorite number.
Does your second favorite number start with a 6?
No, actually, sorry, that's not in my top 3.
Oh, okay.
It's a good number though.
It's in my top 3.
Okay, all right. Let me remember if there's anything I'm forgetting before we get started. But I'm so excited, gang. We have DLC. So if we choose Amira, you can choose to be this demon-looking person or this unicorn who I would have named Kilgore Sparkles. Or I think her name is Modias from Helltaker. And I saw some pictures. I'm very excited for Reese's journey.
Are you able to click them just to like show what they look like?
Sure. Let's do it.
All the characters.
Oh yeah, okay, so we got this demon person with the flannel. They look really cute. This here is epic. And then this here is Reese's character.
She's so cute.
Also, Harley, have a good
She's got
look.
little horns, just like me.
Yeah, I wish I could comment more, but someone made it that I cannot comment more, so I will just...
Oh, that sucks. You should message it to all of us so we can say it instead.
Oh, do you want me to? No, I feel like that's cheating. If I message you me not being say so, I break the rules anyway. All right, I love the strategic placement of the Slay's chip bag here. This girl is so cute. Oh my
She's so
god.
adorable.
Oh, I'm gonna be that person.
You want to
I'll
be her?
that
Hell
person.
yeah.
Oh,
All right.
cute.
And of course, my favorite fanfic writer, Zoe. You can see she's writing
Oh.
fanfic right now of Garfield and Naruto. It is rated 18 plus.
Naruto.
I can confirm. I had to read it in a different game. Or
Oh
hear
wait,
about it anyway.
it's readable. Oh my gosh.
Well, not like the fic itself, but like she was like, "What was your favorite chapter? Did you like this chapter? Did you like this chapter? Or did you like this chapter?" And I'm like, "Oh my, oh my." Anyway, you were probably gonna be Pumpkin Girl. All right, let's jump over to Joshy's character. Joshy can be this cute looking lady,
Guy.
or well, my screen is in the way, but on Lux's screen, you all can see this octopus creature.
How
Kinda
convenient.
up there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Mike
It w-
Wazowski me while I don't share.
It wasn't on purpose.
That's pretty funny.
All right. So I assume you're gonna be this one, unless you want to be the hot demon lady.
Oh, wait, we could be all girls.
True.
Yeah. Do you want that to happen?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. We are all gonna be girls. To make
All
things
these
easier for me, I'm gonna have Reese go first, and then Lux, and then me, and then Joshy.
Okay.
All right. Player one. What name would you like?
Oh, fuck, you need to pick a funny
I
name.
guess put Reese.
All
I'll
right.
try to keep myself in check.
I forgot.
Yeah. I'm assuming you'd have
What
a
is it?
controller in.
I don't, but I can plug one in if you want.
Okay, no, I can do it. It's fine. Just for those of you at home, this is how you choose your starting stats, if I'm remembering correctly.
I think so.
So choose which items you would bring to camp. We've got north-facing moss, which isn't all of them actually, common misconception. Flashback lights. Pokemon TCG. Oh, that is very popular these days.
Nice.
Too many crosswords, 50 pounds worth.
Nice.
Sleeping beauty bag. Recorder. Hipster costume. Swole floaties, or instant post camera.
I love the fact that it's just like a slab of bark that has moss on it.
I love that Solus chimes in with inflatable arms. Hands down, that is highly in character for her. Now I need to commission her paladin wearing these specific floaties.
Dude, what are these for?
Your starting stats.
Oh.
We can pick,
Oh,
pick
okay.
3 total, right?
Yeah, it's 3.
I want the flashlight, the sleeping beauty bag, and the camera. Because I would bring those on a camping trip.
All right, you can see the little circles to show like what stats you gain. All right, Lux, what name would you like? Her name
yeah.
is canonically Jacqueline, but
Oh, that's a cute name.
it is.
Look, she's a jack-o'-lantern. Haha.
I typed in our group chat.
Oh, okay, yeah, let me take a look. Ooh, once again with the on par. Sorry, custom name. What a silly name. What pronouns would you like?
You could keep it she.
All right.
I'm ripe and ready
Now
to go.
we've. Oh, she said she's
Oh my
ripe
God.
and ready to
She's
go.
ripe.
I haven't heard that.
Oh,
in a while.
okay.
Pumpkin cute.
That's crazy to say.
Oh, it's a different bag per character. That's cute.
Oh,
Oh,
hers looks like a Oh, that's so cute.
Mine was the briefcase bag looking thing.
Oh,
that's
Max's
nice.
emote in response to silica
Yeah.
gel, I imagine.
You don't like
Hard
silica
as
gel?
fuck, hard tech.
All right, so we've got BFF bracelet kit, Scott snacks made out of real Scott, blade,
Wait, what?
pocket therapist, hardtack as Josh is eyeing lovingly, cursed pen, lemonade, Dr. Macro. Oh fuck yeah!
I want that.
Coloring Hawaiian shirt, and very strong insect repellents.
This is really, really tough.
Right?
Because there's
Well, you
so many.
are,
They're all
you are a
good.
pumpkin, so
Also, I must
Uh,
correct my erroneous earlier statements that Solus's paladin doesn't need those floaties because they're modeled after her.
True. that's why you should go to her channel and redeem big exercise every day.
okay, I guess
I
I'll
should
get
get a redeem like that.
the real Beyblades.
The real.
Part,
The
Top right.
Beyblade.
Oh, the Blade
Blade
Blade. Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
it's
Blade
Blade. Yeah. What else would I get? I guess I get the Dakimura
Hell yeah.
The fact that the lemonade is blushing.
And
How do you notice?
And the Scott snack. I gotta eat my
For your
prior
Mhm.
date.
boy.
All right. Before I choose, I have to tell a story. What was it? What were the things you were putting? Oh my gosh, I completely forgot the story I was gonna tell. All right, I gotta let inspiration come to me for this one. Oh, I know what to do for this. Oh, her name's Suzanne. Excellent.
Coming up.
Mm.
Let's storm this.
Good
All
name.
right, we've got the Sword of Roar, King of the Lions. Recorder.
Roar.
Griffin Pasta.
What? Why did I get a Tupperware
Pick
of
the
pasta?
pasta.
Campfire Songbook Banshee Edition. BFF bracelet kit. Competitive Tarot. Fuck
Competitive.
yeah. The full Battle Arcana. We got the Tower. We've got the Sun.
Nice.
Oh, that's good, that's good.
Hellfire Portable Barbecue. Kohler Gas. The Eternal Question. Hipster Costume or 50 pounds of crosswords. Too many crosswords. All right, so full Battle Arcana for sure. The pasta for sure.
Good choice.
I'm just pick this badass sword because I feel like if she would totally just rock this.
Yeah.
Oh, her hair is like a storm.
A
Oh.
storm cloud. Yeah, that's cute.
Got
Good
to tear
designs
out
are always so
Trias.
cool.
Right. Josh, are you okay with this character?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who would you like to be? Her name is Mamimi.
All right,
or-
dude. I'm typing it in here. It's in Discord.
Should I say this one out loud or should I let you do it? Oh, I have to remove the space for it all to fit.
That's fine.
Why do you guys do that? Why do you guys do this?
Is this okay?
Yes.
All right. Pronoun requirement or desired.
Let's keep it she.
All right. Look at this good looking. Oh, sorry. Wood carving machete. Pinata pool toy. Heart attack. Shades on fire. Sock puppet. Campfire songbook. Hipster costume. Fake noble title.
Solid.
Totally legit. She only my guy to
Totally
like Solus.
These are all things that don't match in any sort of.
You got to be prepared for any scenario in this particular
Oh,
game.
God. What would this girl do? I'm RPing right now.
You don't want your established
Sunglasses.
titles.
Wait, what?
So you don't want your established titles.
Fake noble title.
Yeah.
No, actually, we'll do that.
Oh wow.
Totally legit. We'll do the glasses and we'll do hard as fuck hard.
Nice. Get your heart as fuck. Oh yeah. I didn't mean that in the inappropriate way. I meant like anyway. All right. So who would like to be the narrator? Oh, thank you.
Cardinals on the highs and lows of love.
Hell yeah.
But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of summer love loomed over our heads.
Solus is about to lurk
We
until she
got
heard
into
your
it.
narration.
Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening, just 2 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch the damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the monster prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson Jojima, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Avari Mishra, 22, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse, who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Oh my god, Calculus Hewlett Packard, V1.1,
1.1.
a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Quino, 20, a buff blue demon and a warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next.
Okay. Sorry, I have to interrupt you real quick. As a Filipino, it is my duty to say that I think it's pronounced Aquino.
Oh, okay. You know?
So there's just like a lot of popular, because this is like a Spanish last name. So anyway.
Gotcha.
Damian LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
Oh god, I can't remember how to It's like what I don't think it is.
It's Milo?
Milo?
Yeah, because the Meat Lovelies or whatever was the name of the fans. But yeah, it's a me for sure.
Oh,
at
yeah,
least.
yeah, yeah.
I'm Milo Belladonna, 23, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer, and who is profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures.
Hi, R. Welcome in.
I
Bye.
But this trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken.
Yeah, anyone eyeing anyone in particular here?
Which?
Yes, yes. Solus also was eyeing the witch, or at least was like, "A witch?" Just like Joshy. Wow. Okay.
So it was clear. It all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person.
All right, time to break the ice. Reese, which of these animals do you like the most? Badgers, they don't give a fuck about anything. Peacocks, crocodiles, especially when thrown at me. Chickens, they can kill you. Cats, or Tamagotchis. If I had to consider this, I think Calculessa might be Tamagotchis.
True.
I want to say crocodiles might be Dahlia.
That sounds right.
The badgers might be Aravi, but I could be wrong.
It could be Damien.
Ooh, okay. Badgers are Damien. Peacocks has to be Milo, but I could be wrong. Is it Damien a cats guy?
I don't remember.
Isaac's like, why you break? No. We were getting to know each other in this game. But Reese is choosing first. And thanks for the lurk, Solus. Have a good one. She hopes we get all the dates.
Yay.
Ooh, cats
Cat
might be.
You're so right.
Yeah. Okay, cats have to be Joy.
I'll probably go with peacocks.
Peacocks for Reese. All right, Silly Cudgel. Who would you like?
Let's see.
That reminds me. I'm not going to name anyone's names, but one of our friends in Cobblemon named one of their Pokemon KY Jelly. I'm afraid to remember which one, but
Was it Ditto or something?
I think it might be Ditto, honestly. Oh no, indeed.
Who was
That's
it? Oh my
amazing.
god. You don't have to say it out loud.
Do you?
Wait, did I
Well,
already
give me
tell
a
you?
hint.
What?
What was that, Joshi?
Oh, so did I already tell you when I was a kid, I accidentally, instead of saying Ditto, said Dildo, and my brother got mad at me. And I didn't understand why, and then he was like, why is that bad? It's just the name. And
Pokemon.
I understood later.
Nice.
Brother, it is but a
Okay.
Pokemon, how could you?
I feel that.
I'll probably say
But you're the older
Crocodile?
brother.
You said crocodile? Okay, I'm gonna move
Yeah.
it down actually, because I know you have control too. But just so we don't accidentally double do it, I'm gonna go ahead and hit crocodile for you. Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
All right. As
do
for me, I'm gonna believe in the me who believes in you. Wait, Reese, who are you trying to romance? And Lux, who are you trying to romance?
I don't know, so that's why I hit crocodiles.
Ah.
I'm aiming for Milo. I don't remember who I went for last time we played this.
Okay. I'm gonna pick Badgers since that seems like the Damien pick. Unless, yeah. All right, and Joshi. Oh, sorry, Onigaishimasu. Who would you like?
Cats. And that's just a real answer.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
true. And also, yes, as you point out, these texts aren't centered. They're a little high
It's
and a little to the right. All right, Reese is targeting Milo. All right, who wants to
Cute.
voice Milo? I'm more than happy to. Yeah.
What does he sound like? What do you think he sounds like?
They're non-binary.
What do they sound like?
Would the way I would do it would be like, the majestic peacock. It's one of my favorite animals as well.
That was good.
That was good.
All right, well, in that case, I'll just nab Milo myself. I love their color
What the? I'm
palettes,
kidding.
their regality, and their name includes one of my favorite things
Oh.
to put in my mouth. Peas. They're a delicious and healthy snack. Don't you
Oh my
agree,
God,
Reese?
Reese.
Oh
I
my
actually do like
God.
peas.
I really thought they were going to say something
Perfect.
else. That's fair. What? What did you think I was going to say?
I wonder what
Alright.
the heart colors represent
Billy
on their
Cudgel
Oh.
is going for Dahlia. Who wants to voice Dahlia? Obviously, you can change as in the first monster. Oh, I'm sorry. Why am I telling Lux this? But yeah.
I can do it.
Oh, I like Dahlia. I guess I can voice my own lover.
Oh, no,
unless Josh
I can
wants
do it,
to.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, go.
Fuck yeah, I love me a good flying crocodile.
I'm so excited
Hell
for
yeah.
Joshi as Dahlia.
It's an animal I made up. I make the crocodile fly by throwing it really, really hard. I hope there's crocodiles at camp. Maybe we can make them fly together, silica gel.
All right. As I believe
Oh
I
my
predicted
God.
Damien, hell yeah. All right.
Do you want me to do this so you don't have to keep like back and forth?
I don't like my Damien voice actually, so I'd like to ask someone to do this, whether it's you, Joshi, or someone else.
What would other people do? Well, wait, what was the voice you gave him?
Honestly, I didn't have a consistent voice. Sometimes we'd be like, I would just try to keep it low and grab it like, whoa, you like badgers too? I thought I was the only one who, but like, I don't know. I can't sustain that. It's,
Yeah, it sounds painful to keep up for a while.
like, I could do a Liam because Liam's like, I guess similar to how I just did Milo, but I don't have a good Damien yet. Have a good Lurkan.
Oh, oh, they might just be peeking in actually because Ed says hello that way.
Oh,
Oh, well, hello,
says
Anne.
hello.
Sorry. Ah, well, that is a cute way to say hello. All right.
I think I did it the first time, but I don't remember how I read his voice.
Let me see if I could do a different one.
Give me like a lead, like an idea of what to do.
Well, he is pretty intense. He is. Doesn't he have like
So is
daddy
the
issues
other-
or something?
So it's the girl.
Yeah, but he's like, God, I wish I could be like, Josh, have you ever seen Star vs. the Forces of Evil on Disney?
Oh, like one episode.
Yeah. Oh, there's like a demon guy in there who's got like 3 eyes, and I just can't help but think of him when I see this guy. But like,
What's he sound like?
Reese, do you remember what he sounds like?
Double the dance.
Oh, he has 2 dads. I forgot. Double the
He does,
dads,
yeah.
double the issues. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm blanking. I don't remember his voice. I mean, I don't mind a normal voice for this guy. Let me see. I'm gonna mute myself and practice something, but feel free to
Yeah,
practice
okay.
yourself. See what I'm. Whoa, you like badgers too? I thought I was the only one who appreciated their no fucks given attitude. All right, I'll just probably pick up Damien unless you want him specifically, Joshi.
No, you can do it.
All right.
It's just, I didn't want you to read too much, but I can't do it.
It's a pretty well-known meme at this point, but you and I don't just know the honey badger, Kamina.
You
We
sound like-
feel the honey badger.
You said like Kaiba.
Hey,
I love
Kaiba.
Congratulations, Yugi. You and I are tight as fuck now. Badgers forever.
That's pretty good.
And as expected,
Nick-
Joy.
Oh, yeah. Who wants
Who wants
to?
to voice
Oh,
Joy?
she's so small and compared to everyone.
Yeah, she is kind of small. Maybe she's just short.
I think she's just short.
Maybe.
All right. Who wants to voice Joy? Jojima Jetson. I don't remember her last name.
Yeah, I can do her. You like cats, Onegaishimasu? That's good to hear. Faith is also a huge cat fan. You know Faith, right? She's one of my best friends. I'm really gonna miss her while I'm at camp. Aw, you can fill in that space. But hey,
Aw.
if you like cats too, maybe you and Faith have more in common. Maybe we could even be friends. I guess we'll see what blossoms between us while we're at camp. Oh my god, I love blossoming on the camp field.
Oh,
Hi, Slowpoke
Whoa.
Bloke.
Hi.
Small stature, big in aura. Hell yeah, she's got aura out the wazoo.
We only have 2 weeks left to lure our crushes and conquer their hearts.
there's
What
one
else
for
I already
every
said?
time.
We were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
All right, let's get going. So it's basically the same as Monster Camp 1. We pick locations during the day, and then at night we pick people to not fuck up with. First up is Reese. Where would you like to go? If we hover over here, we've got the lake
it
for
just shows it.
fun.
You don't even have to hover over it.
Really? Hold on.
Yeah. I mean the stats.
Well, it's to show up which location on the map does what.
Oh. Why would
Yeah.
you hover over there? That's so weird.
All right.
What?
What? Wait. It
Oh
was...
no.
Okay.
Sorry, keep going.
All right. Well, Reese, the floor is yours. Smarts over there. Creativity over there.
I feel like. Oh God.
But yeah,
What do
we're
I think
camping in.
Mila likes? Maybe
Uh,
charm. And
Charm seems
fun.
good. Charm's chronically online. I mean, Milo's chronically online.
Since my charm is already decent, I'll try to get my fun stat up.
Fun time.
Is there a
Fun
shop
still
thing in
low.
this one too?
Potentially.
I
Oh.
don't remember. But yeah, and we're trying to get a little camping date to watch the mead tea.
Oh my God, cute!
Shower.
We decide to go relax in the lake for a bit. Camp Spooky gets pretty crazy, so it's nice to just float on the water and chill. You end up falling asleep and wake up to realize you floated halfway across the lake straight into a crab rave. Crabs are just as confused as you are, but they invite you to rave with them, and their party is surprisingly popping.
I misread that word, and I wish I had a crab rave emo- or like soundboard on the ready.
You gain +1 invite, to the next crab rave, and +2 fun.
I'm very happy that we get Medea's for free. I'm very happy about this.
I know, she's so cute. Oh, Scott,
Oh god, Scott.
you're hanging out later with Milo on the shore, helping them find a way to tastefully photograph all the dead animals Scott keeps proudly bringing you when. Ew.
Whoa, do you guys hear that music? That wrong here. Huh?
Yeah, wait a minute.
It's like a golden shower on my eardrum.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
I don't know why, but I really want to find the source of that music, even if I have to drown to do it. In fact, especially if I have to drown.
Oh no, I know what this is.
Wait,
Can I romance her?
who are they?
You all see a siren sitting in the middle of the lake, riffing and harmonizing with itself, and generally being even more of a show-off than an X Factor contestant.
Thank you, Christina Valenzuela.
Whoa! I think the music is coming from that pretty singing water hottie on that rock out there. Hey, pretty singing water hottie, I like your music.
Thanks, shouts the hottie on the rock. You should follow my SoundCloud, or, just swim out to my rock and possibly drown in the process.
Reminds me of my bard
Wait.
named DJ SoundCloud. Check out my mixtape.
Hey, why not both?
No, Scott, don't die, my love.
No, Scott, that's a siren. The music may sound nice now, but if you follow that SoundCloud, you'll be tacitly endorsing all of their extremely problematic opinions. Don't you
So
see?
hot.
It will drag your reputation down to the depths.
Oh, bro.
Scott, no indeed.
Ah, come on, Milo. How could someone with such a pretty voice have a bad opinion?
You don't believe me? Fine. Here's one of the siren's tweets. The world needs to be more breathtaking. Literally, we should take breath from non-underwater creatures. If you can't breathe underwater, maybe you don't deserve to breathe. Hashtag just being real.
Sorry, I was only here. Okay, wait, I usually only hear the first 7 words anyone reads to me, and the first 5 words sound great. Speaking of sounding great, hey, Siren, do you have any more songs?
Sure, shouts the siren. Here's one I like to call, Let's Kill the Ones with No Kills. Why don't you come here and hear it? It'll be fun, and I'm totally not drowning your pathetic non-underwater ass. Yay!
Wow, you speak with such confidence. Following you is starting to sound like an even better idea.
Oh, Scott.
I can't be
Please,
seen
Scott.
with you.
I follow you on Instagram. If you get canceled, I'm not far behind. Stop this madness or I'll be forced to block you.
Oh my god.
No,
Hand on
Heidi.
your-
can't stand to see
Back of
such
your
drive.
hand on your head.
You've got to convince Scott to follow something else instead of this problematic siren.
Get well
But, like-
soon, Hebe.
She's a merc girl like me.
Oh, true.
Oh,
Reese, put in a
God.
good word for us, or for,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
Scott.
Put in a good word.
All right. We got 2 choices here.
Don't follow that siren, Scott. Follow your dreams. Why follow that siren when you could follow this frisbee? I feel like the top one might be charm. The bottom one. Oh god, the bottom one. What if it's just fun because frisbees are fun? I kind of like the bottom option more. It's funnier.
Yeah, and in
If you
our here
actually
would like
go
Scott's
fat.
such a good boy, but then Reese is like, all right, we're
Yeah.
gonna trick you with this frisbee.
I'm gonna treat him like a
No.
dog.
Don't die, Scott. You're so hot.
Hottie hottie.
I'm gonna do the frisbee one because it's funny. It
Okay.
made me laugh.
Okay. A laugh roll, I got it.
No!
Oh,
I was
what?
right,
Is
it is fun,
Frisbee
but I don't
not
have enough fun! Great idea. Why bother with fancy gimmicks or high concept punnery when you can just throw a spinny object instead? You toss the frisbee, but you suck at frisbee. Your toss is bad and it also sucks. Damn.
Hashtag
Reese,
fail.
what are you doing? You just threw that frisbee directly into the lake, where the tide carried it to the Siren's Rock.
Don't worry, guys. I'll get that suckily thrown
What the
frisbee,
fuck?
even if it kills me.
Hi, Hooney.
Hi, Uni.
Hi hi.
It probably will, says the siren. I kill people.
Ah, she's so hot right now.
It's me,
She is.
Scott Howell.
Lucky for me, I'm not people. I'm Scott. Here I go.
No,
Hello, Scott.
Reese, why did you have to be such a sucky frisbee
No!
thrower?
Mm,
Now when Scott dies, I'm going to have to fish his soul out of the lake and go within 20 feet of that siren. This is the worst.
Damn. I just started and I'm already fumbling a bad bitch. Goddamn. You respond, but you're too busy thinking about how sucky your throw was. Wow. Was it sucky?
Wow.
Just pure suck. Sucks times a million. I actually am pretty bad at throwing frisbees in real life, so this is accurate.
Oh, nice, nice.
Thankfully, Scott forgets how to swim after a couple of strokes and drifts back to shore. Less thankfully, everyone will remember forever how bad you suck at throwing a frisbee. Royally suck.
Oh.
You suck times infinity, suck to the future. Boo, you lose. 2 charm and 1
Oh,
fun.
that one hurts.
Sucks in
All
the
right.
future is
Next
crazy
up
work.
is Silly Cajel.
Okay.
It's just so fun to say that.
Now, I don't know what Dahlia would like. I guess she'd like boldness, and that's all I know. Maybe fun. I'll see what gets me boldness. Is that the dome?
Let me hover over. So
No, that's not.
looks
Okay,
like
we'll go
boldness
to the...
is that broken house looking thing down here.
Okay, yeah, I'll go to that.
All
Bottom
right,
one, something like
I
that one, yeah.
will
The
move
haunted-
over.
haunted house.
All right, here we
Oh,
go.
yeah, that's the manor. Okay.
Leave it to you.
As you're searching the haunted manor, you come across an enchanted doll that promises to grant all your wishes.
I can. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Cool, you take it. It possesses you, of course. Sorry, I forgot what I was controlling. It turns out the spirit that was inside it is exactly like you in every way, so nobody notices the difference.
Damn.
The only difference is that this spirit is a little bit bolder than you, so you basically gain 2 boldness. Oh my gosh, I'm
Oh my
already
god.
gone.
This is just like my D&D character, actually.
Yeah.
Later, you happen upon Dahlia washing a car in the middle of camp. Why? How did she even get a car in the middle of camp?
Ah, hello, Silica Gel. I can see on your face the question that is burning in your heart. What does washing a car have to do with working out?
Not quite,
God,
but sure,
it's cut.
that's as good as yeah, place to start again.
Well, just because I'm on a camping retreat doesn't mean I can go soft. That's what my enemy would want from me. I must find alternative ways of maintaining my rippling abs.
You're OP!
And I watched a documentary recently that taught me that the best workouts are often hidden in menial tasks, such as washing a car. Wax on, wax off, you know. Unfortunately, I don't think the car washing is doing much for my muscles, or even for the car. I'm pretty sure it's dirtier than when I found it.
That's probably because, on closer inspection, Dahlia is washing the car with 50-pound weights. Presumably washcloths aren't heavy enough.
Perhaps this isn't the proper workout for me. Everyone knows the best workout adapts to each individual's body and what best exercises their muscles. I probably just need to find a different menial task that will give me a full body workout. Whoa. Silica Gel, you seem like an expert in menial tasks. What sort of rote activity could I do to reach maximum power?
Achieve the perfect balance of a check. The more menial a task, apparently, is, the more it will work you out. So you must subject yourself to the most menial of all tasks, consciously blinking. This might be... Is this smart? This feels like it might be smart. Oh my god. Watch this somehow be smart too. Whatever I don't think it will be, it always happens to be. Okay.
No.
Oh,
I knew it.
Intriguing. Your idea has potential to achieve balance of body, mind, and finances. It will be a workout the likes of which I have never undertaken. I don't have a checkbook, though. I suppose I'll just have to use yours.
Oh, no. What's a checkbook?
You're helpless to stop Dahlia from balancing your checkbook. Sweat begins to pour profusely from her forehead. Every one of her muscles is straining in concentration.
Girl, same. Math? You are a worthy adversary. So many numbers, deposits, withdrawals.
This is camp!
But I'm Dahlia Aquino, and I will not be bested by any rival. When the going gets tough, the strong get tougher.
And so she just starts writing more nonsense numbers, except now she's pressing the pen so hard into the paper it's tearing up the checkbook.
Ow.
Your finances are literally and figuratively in tatters. You beg Dahlia to stop.
No! I know what you're doing. This is a classic master/pupil moment where you try to convince me to quit my training to test my resilience.
I'm here to save the day!
I will prove to you, Master, that Dahlia Aquino never gives up.
No, please give up, Dahlia. Please, please.
Fine. I'll show you how strong my resolve is. Master, if you so insist, time to perform my greatest move, Calculus Punch!
Dahlia rears her fist back, screams so loud you hear a couple car alarms go off, and punches the checkbook with such force that the resulting shockwave knocks you out. When you come to, you're in the ER with a concussion, and after Dahlia's work on your checkbook, no way to pay your medical bills.
Oh
Damn.
no!
Serves you right for still using checkbook. What is this, the
No,
1930s?
not a-
You lose fun and charm.
Let's
Oh,
ride the
no.
lightning!
All right. Oh, Damien. He likes boldness. Unless I change my mind and want to romance someone else. Those only said. Oh, someone already went bold. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Someone just failed bold. I don't know who it was.
Who could that be?
We'll do charm.
Oh my god, the explosion.
How is that not boldness?
The
Uh-oh.
explosion.
Yeah, look at it.
That day at the Camp Dome, you all do Thumb Wars. That means the campers are waging war against the Thumb Warriors, the supernaturally buff thumb monsters from Camp Thumb. It's surprisingly terrifying. You all were sure to lose, but thanks to your quick thinking, you hatch a plan to fight the Thumb Warriors with their greatest weakness, predators without opposable
Oh my
thumbs.
God.
Some may say that your team sticking a pack of rabid mountain lions on the competitors is cheating, but you prefer the term strategic. You gain 2 charm. Afterwards, you get drafted into a game of Mr. Freeze Tag, where everybody runs from one player who shoots you all with a freeze ray. You find a blessedly quiet, rusted-out car chassis to hide in and settle in for the long haul. Hopefully, no one will blow up your spot. Well, hey, Kamina. Hope you don't mind if we blow up your spot real quick.
What the? Good thinking, Damien. We'll be safe in here.
Who said anything about being safe? I just wanted to see if there was any gasoline left in the tank, so we could try and blow it up. It's try to blow it up. Okay, Damien.
Can you stop trying to find gasoline out here? We're in enough danger already.
Well, I wouldn't need to keep looking for gasoline if you just teach me how to magically make fire with my hands.
Typical.
For the last time, I'm not teaching you how to make fire with your hands.
Well, at least teach me how to shoot fire out of my mouth then. Come on, I've been good.
Ugh.
Good? You pushed 3 berries in front of the freeze ray on the way here.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Enough of this.
Whatever. Just try to be quiet. If George the sadistic Yeti hears us bickering in here, we're all getting frozen.
Quiet. Got it. Going totally silent. Starting now.
Go team!
2, 4, 6, 8. Quiet time is really great.
Fuck.
Woohoo!
1s, 2s, 4s, 3s. Don't make noise or you might
I
freeze.
sense we're in danger.
God! I mean, Scott. Hey, can you stop loudly giving away our position to the guy with the freeze ray, please?
I'm cheering!
But I'm not loudly giving away our position to the guy with the freeze rate, silly. I'm cheering.
Cheering us straight to Freeze Town, maybe.
Hey, that's not even close to how you pronounce victory. You need my cheering even more than I thought. Here we go. 3, 6, 9, 12.
This is far from ideal. Maybe if you can suggest another way for Scott to cheer, he'll stop radically endangering you and your
So
friends.
Scott.
Yeah, he's got some problems. He's gonna make it so we don't get any dates. What the hell?
Oh my gosh, this must be the recurring storyline this run.
Look,
All right.
stop him.
Yeah, stop him. Maybe with your mouth or something.
Yeah, make out with him.
All right, I can tell Scott that his cheerleading isn't inspiring Joy and Damien because they're deaf. We need to be respectful and do sign language cheering. Or, instead of cheering, convince Scott to spit such super hot rap lyrics that you all become immune to freezing.
Seriously?
Oh no!
What the hell? That's creative. Psst, are you sure the best way to get Scott to stop loudly cheering is to get him to start loudly rapping?
Wait, I have a quick question. Have any of us succeeded on this first one yet?
No.
Not so
Joshy,
far.
it's up
Josh,
to you.
there's no hope for Joshy.
Joshy, up to you. I like this plan. It's very similar to my original plan.
Which was.
Set us all on fire so we can't be frozen.
Suddenly, I like the rapping plan. Are you sure you can do this, Scott?
Ah!
You just want me to rap?
Yes.
Of course I am. I have a vague memory of doing a rap with Polly one time when we were back at Spooky High. This should be easy. Okay, here we go. Get ready. Scott, Hal, Camp, Spooky, let's do this. Ah, woo! Eduardo, Douglas, Nadia, Mikey, Vanessa, Raphael, Fyodor, Poppy, Sean Taylor, Dave Wong, Daryl Knight, Gail Lee.
Ugh.
Wait, hold on. You're just saying random people's names to vague hip hop beat. This isn't rapping.
Actually, yeah, it is. It's the Pokemon rap. Oh my god.
Exactly. I wanted to inspire you to be the best there ever was. See? Even that Yeti guy is inspired. He's heading over to say hi.
I'm needed somewhere else.
Terrific. Well, I hate to do this, guys, but I'm out of here.
Joy does a few arcane gestures and turns into a cloud of disapproving mist, which wafts out of the dome.
Love that
Arcane
for her.
mention.
Yeah, arcane mention.
To do
Why
this
underneath?
such thing requires a full action in Dungeons and Dragons. Hey, no fair! Teach me how to do that.
Arson!
Oh, guess it's time for Plan A. The A stands for arson. Damien predictably sets the car on fire with you in it. It definitely prevents you from getting frozen, but it also prevents you from feeling your skin for a while. You lose 2 boldness and 1 charm.
Finish my drink.
No.
All right,
It's up to
Joshy,
you.
this is your chance to make up for our mistakes.
Okay, I
You're the
feel
good one.
like I should be more creative or if I know which is the creative or smarts.
That is true.
I think purple's creative, right?
That's what it looks
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Nice.
You spend the day learning new skills with the Monster Scouts in order to earn badges. You earn a badge for healing a wound only using the bark of a tree. You earn a badge for writing poems in iambic pentameter. You earn a badge for building a blackberry using only real blackberries. Nice! Completing all of those unexpected and probably useless lessons earn you +2 creativity.
Cute.
Ooh.
Her outfit.
Cute. You link up with Joy so you can practice summoning a wokeness elemental. You've just composed the necessary tweet and drawn the sigils in ethically sourced lamb's blood when...
Get off my property.
Who
Whoa.
the hell is that guy?
All right, who wants to voice the bat guy?
Hey, you kids, stop getting blood.
That was perfect.
Beautiful.
Why?
Because it's my grass, that's why. I bought this camp to turn it into a shopping mall, and the only blood I want spilled on my land is the blood of commerce. Also orphans, if it's profitable.
What? You can't buy this summer camp. It's a source of happiness for so many people.
I'm a self-made.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there a law that says things can't make people happy, can't be bulldozed? Never mind, I don't give a shit about laws. I'm rich.
You won't get away with this. Good always triumphs in the end.
Pipe down, sugar. You'll love it. I'll put 2 hot topics in there, so you'll always have one to turn to, while the other one gets too mainstream. Now go get yourself another black mesh or something and let the man work, huh?
Oh
my lord.
God.
The CEO wanders off with his tape measure to figure out exactly how many sharper image outlets he can fit in the dome, leaving you alone with a fuming Joy.
Enough of this.
Ugh, I want to punch that dick right in his asshole. It's like how Damien feels all the time, but for reasons. He's right, though. We can't rely on natural forces to stop him. Our only hope is to turn to the supernatural.
Joy whips out the biggest spellbook you've ever seen and slams it down on the grass. Geez, where was she keeping that thing?
You can't ask a girl that question. This is the Tome of Bakunin, the most powerful collection of anti-capitalist magics ever assembled. There must be something in here that can put an end to that man's horrible schemes. But what?
You search the ancient pages for the perfect spell. You narrow it down to 2 options. Option A, sacrifice 1,000 shares of Fortune 500 stock to summon the invisible hand of the market, or option B, construct the only artifact powerful enough to imprison a Monopoly man, the go to jail card. Oh, creative. Okay.
Yeah,
Wait,
I feel like that one's either creative or fun. The first one might be bold.
I'm thinking the first one might be
Bold or smarts.
what? Or bold. Construct is definitely creativity. I think the go to show card.
Yeah, I want to do that one. Let's do B.
You want
Yeah.
to be? Okay.
Please, oh, please, oh, please.
Please, please, please.
Wow! We failed
Oh
all
I'm
my
sorry,
God.
Reese was correct.
We're
It's
all
over.
negative Riz. Oh god. Of course, the go to jail card is a powerful artifact indeed. Ever since it was first widely distributed by the fraternity of what?
The Parker
Fraternity of
brothers.
Parker? Oh! It has been a potent tool in the struggle against Monopoly. All we need are the appropriate reagents. Let's see. Stock of card, ink of jet, and a printer to bind them. Oh my god.
Incredible.
Yes, I think this just might work.
And I'm back. Pardon my absence. I was just doing an evil monologue while making a poor person sit tie my shoes. Now, what feudal stratagems have you concocted to defeat me? A big sale? A rock concert for charity? Some other pointless display of youthful vigor? It won't work.
Oh, we have something much more effective. Behold, the go to jail card.
That pathetic thing? It might have worked now, but long ago, but it's useless now.
Money.
I'm a billionaire,
doesn't
sweetheart.
buy happiness.
Jail is for other people.
Yeah.
So real.
But
Oh, it totally
Monopoly.
does.
Sure, the Parker brothers were thrown in our clouds for a while, but we outsmart them. Why do you think video games were invented? Obviously to sap power from the tabletop industry, thus undermining the authority of the Monopoly rules.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Besides, you're forgetting about an even more important artifact, one I happen to possess.
Get out of jail free card. Yes!
Oh,
The get out of jail free card. Reset it first.
Enough of this.
What? You can't evade justice with a simple piece of cardstock. That's stupid.
Is it any stupider than trying to send me to jail with a simple piece of cardstock?
Oh, I guess not. I guess I was just swept up by Onegaishimasa's idiotic enthusiasm.
No.
Real.
Whoa.
Rizless.
Start over. Start the game over.
Yeah.
Something
I-
over.
Let's watch. We have to
can.
restart.
Joy leaves defeated. Meanwhile, according to Monopoly rules, you have to pay the CEO $100 for ending your turn on his land.
What the fuck?
He retreats briefly to consider whether he should build hotels on his property instead. But that's little comfort. You lose 2 boldness and 1 charm.
Damn.
Okay, well,
It's rough out here.
Do you want to restart?
Nah.
No, we can
Okay.
just keep going. I think it's probably possible to still win.
Yeah, I think
Even if you
one
lose
slip
one.
up is okay.
Yeah. It'd be pretty fucked up if you lose if you slip up one time.
Yeah. All right, everyone needs to choose a movie.
I like that they changed the wording because they probably realized that people were like, oh, we have to say it all at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaky Friday.
Shark Tale.
Interesting choice.
Why that one?
This guy's a bad movie and it was on my mind.
Uh-huh. Okay. Joshy?
Thank you for putting me under the bus, Troy.
I mean, I could go if you prefer. You're still thinking.
Never heard of that movie.
I don't know why I thought of Forrest Gump first, so Forrest Gump.
All right. And my choice is Pokemon the Dilf movie. D stands for dog. The third Pokemon movie.
Uh-huh.
Player order is decided based on which movie would be the hardest to reenact as a fireside play at a summer camp. I'm debating now.
Fucking Shark Tale.
Yeah, Shark Tale feels like a good front runner for me.
Oh my gosh.
I'll let you all decide this because I haven't seen Forrest Gump.
Well, I'll
You
be
haven't seen
last.
Forrest Gump?
I've
You
seen like
haven't seen Forrest Gump?
I've seen like the last 20 minutes maybe.
It's such a good movie, actually.
I hear good things. One day I will, but until then, floor is yours.
Yeah, I'm probably last because Freaky Friday is a play. They made it.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, they made it a musical, which I just found out.
Oh.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh well, all right. So I guess that's the last. What did I say? Oh, Pokemon.
I'd
the
say
third movie?
Reese, Troy,
Okay.
and then me, then Lux. Yeah.
All right. We have one more thing to do,
This time, I'll get it right.
and
Oh.
then we get to talk with you. I forgot. It's like 2-1. So, Reese, where would you like to go now?
I'll try and raise my charm since fun didn't work out. Right, that one's charm, right? Yes. Oh, cute. Today at the Camp Dome, the game is Charades Extreme. It's just regular charades, but apparently they love to stick extreme onto any classic game. It's your turn, and you get the third times the charm. Third is easy to convey just by using your fingers. Nice. But charm is harder. To get your team to guess it right, you act as if you were more charming than you really are. What the fuck? You managed to do that, gain +2 charm by playing that role, and bring your team to victory. Hooray!
Nice.
I love the dead guys in the background. There's little you love more than loving on Milo, so it's fun to see how many other people are in the same lovesick boat competition.
This comment says, the composition in your selfies is always so artistic. You should go into photography. And this person says you post the most inspirational quotes. Day equals made. This one just says, hit me up with that Reaper dick, daddy. Well, assuming all Grim Reapers have dicks and / or identify as male is so 14th century Europe. But I am flattered by the sentiment. Love keeping my fandom hooked on my aesthetics and thirsty for my all of me. Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, camp director spider person.
Oh, yeah!
Who wants the voice?
So I
I
have a
see.
spider voice.
I don't know
How do you pronounce the MX? I don't know if I've ever actually, like...
I can look it up right now.
yeah.
It's
Thanks.
your-
Yeah, I've like seen it,
Let's
but I haven't heard it in use.
see here. Mix or Mux?
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, anyway, I could give her a try.
I can
Sure.
try
Oh.
to. I'm only voicing Joy so far.
Oh, okay, I'll leave it to you then.
Okay. What do I want to go to? Mixed Belladonna, I was expecting to hear a conversation on owning your attractiveness, being true to your identity and historical monster lore. But what do I find?
Exactly the conversation you just described, Camp Director Miss Weaving?
No! You on your phone, as always, probably making blog posts on your TikTok page.
I hardly blame
Camp
you.
Director Miss Weaving, maybe if you got a social media page of your own, you'd be able to better relate to your campers. It really is the social hub.
I love her hair, by the way. It's so cute.
Ah, that's a good touch.
I don't want to hear it. I refuse to consider the possibility that online interactions can possibly help people form connections or express themselves on the grounds that I didn't have the internet when I was your age.
So real, so real. Hi, Vulture. Keep prom on my monster till I deluxe in. Let me snooze
Nice.
this ad. Yeah, we're doing so great this round. Yeah, we're doing so great,
all
right,
of us
everyone?
passed the first round, definitely.
All of us passed.
Oh no,
I'm-
sorry, Vulture, I was kidding.
Oh no. I am sick and tired of you campers burying your noses in your phones when you could be living in the real world, forming real connections, doing real manual labor.
God, she's so real right now.
As such, Mixed Belladonna, I am confiscating your Instagram account until further notice.
You just admitted you're not familiar with the internet, so let me tell you, that's not how it works. You can't just confiscate someone's. What? My Instagram account is gone? It just disappeared? How is that possible?
That what was perfect the way you screamed it out.
Thank you.
I told you, Mixed Belladonna, I confiscated it, and there's nothing you can do to get it back. That can't be true, and it won't be true if you have anything. I forgot this was me playing this, so now I have to like focus. If there's one way to impress Milo, it's getting to be. Wait, it's gotta be to get their Instagram back. Your plan? Oh fuck. Oh. Subject your minds to the mysterious trials of the House of Captcha to improve your ability of retrieving Milo's account. According to the Instagram terms of service, any account ownership related dispute can be settled with the grand race at Murder Mountain. Oh god. I think the first one sounds like smarts.
It does. It says
You know,
subject
you're,
your
like,
minds.
Proving to not be a robot. Second one sounds bold, maybe. My stats are so low for both of those.
It is seem bold.
This is so hard to tell
I
what's
know.
what.
How is this harder than the first game? That one was already so hard.
It is. Was it 4, Troy? You said it's easy to sort of.
Yeah. They actually give a guidebook that I think you can just actually see. Maybe they said something about a guidebook in the demo.
I need a guidebook right now.
Right. This is so hard. I'm gonna go with. I feel like maybe the first one might also be bold. I don't know.
You got this.
Believe in the me who believes in you. All right. So what is your gut? No problem. But wait, what does he say? Anyway, whatever. Yeah. Wait, which one should we go for?
I think we said the top one.
The top one,
right?
No, I think maybe the second one.
Second one.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention clearly.
I was just saying the top one might be like maybe boldness too, but I don't know. It's so hard to tell. I'm gonna try the bottom one.
Bottom one. Okay. I think this is the right play, so I'm gonna click it for you too.
Okay.
Magnificent.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes,
Ooh,
nice.
so bold.
Why?
I'm
Why
clapping.
was the first one I did? I had like 5 fun, and it didn't work. I don't understand this game.
Of course. I always
Okay.
forget that Instagram is actually a portmanteau incorporating an acronym. Insta for instantaneous, and Gram is an acronym for Grand Race at Murder Mountain. They dropped the second M around the same time Facebook dropped their the.
Wait. What? That's absurd. The timeline sounds suspect at best, and I refuse to participate in any sort of race. I have a summer camp to run.
Great. I'll just let Instagram know that you're forfeiting. Sorry. The emphasis in there. Great. I'll just let Instagram know that you're forfeiting the race so they can restore my account to me. They're saying that to have an account returned, you must make it down Murder Mountain, even if there's no opponent for you to race
Oh.
against. I'm still in if you are, Reese.
Ooh, damn. You and Milo take the perilous journey to Murder Mountain, where you're greeted by Instagram's senior executives, beaming at you with excitement as they explain their rationale. Honestly, Instagram was always an elaborate scheme to get more people to participate in the grand race down our beloved Murder Mountain, but the whole thing just kind of spiraled out of control pretty quickly.
Hello, darling.
Hey, you guys invented something pretty awesome, even if it was by accident. So, now, since I don't have an opponent, is there any time limit on this?
Nope, since Insta's CEO, you just gotta make it down Murder Mountain alive.
Sick. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and take my time. Reese, you drive, I photograph?
Yippee! You immediately agree and hop behind the wheel of the official Instagram Grand Race Murder Mountain Racing race car. Stop making me say race so much. While Milo pulls out their phone and snaps a ton of selfies.
Hashtag.
Ooh, I love the way the light reflecting off this lava is hitting my cheekbones. Fierce. Oh man, great leap over that ravine. I'm putting that vid in slow motion before I upload it. These pythons photobombing me are honestly iconic right now.
Aesthetics
Through the hood.
point.
Well, we
Whoa.
did it, Reese. We made it all the way down Murder Mountain thanks to your great driving and my great picture taking.
Yippee! Wonderful work, you two, says the Instagram CEO / Murder Mountain enthusiast as he meets you at the bottom. Milo Belladonna, we are proud to restore your Instagram to its rightful owner. You and Milo post pictures of your death-defying yet romantic journey down the mountain, reminiscing about the great time you had way back 20 minutes ago. You'll always have these beautiful memories. Plus the pictures, likes, and comments on Milo's restored Instagram. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. Yippee!
Nice work,
Yay,
Reese.
nice.
All right.
Nice.
Before Lux's turn, I'd like to take a break right here.
Don't forget
Oh,
your
it's my turn. Sorry. Before my turn, I'd like to take a break, if that's okay with you all.
Yeah. Sounds perfect.
All right.
Sure.
Well done.
We'll
See
be back,
you
everyone.
all in a bit. Hello, gang. We have. It's time to keep going. There we go. Sorry, I get so self-conscious about my things with Isaac around. If I said we have returned, I was gonna be like, well, you have returned back. But if I say we're back, it's like, hi back.
Hi back.
Yeah, just like that. All right. Sorry, I was distracted by everyone's ads.
I know.
What is someone catch fishing? Sorry, I faded for a bit. I was thinking about a few different things, including I appreciate y'all sticking around because I like to run ads no, sorry, don't take that out of context. No one clip me just saying I like to. I opt
I love ads.
the thing where if I play 3 minutes every hour, new people and old people, not old people like ancient people, new people and returning people alike don't have to sit through pre-rolls on their way in. And also I have to make sure if I don't take breaks, I can't go straight. Like, because I used to try to just go stream whole hog, and I couldn't last more than 2 hours. So the breaks were there.
Whole hog. Why would you say whole hog?
Isn't that the phrase? Am I using it incorrectly? Huh? Okay,
What'd you say, Reese?
I said Overwatch mention because
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it is.
Oh my gosh, it was so wild playing whole hog the other day because I was like, I'm used to E being the heal and then the other button being the not heal, but then
same.
now
It
it's switched.
Who
Throws me off.
hog in there? Anyway.
Hog in there, what? Their holes?
You said it.
So I'm going to change the subject right now and say, Solus, it says time for me to silly peoples and play. Oh, is it time to switch over to
It's time to switch over. We're not
Since we're
getting
failing at romancing these characters, I think we just need to go back to playing video games.
I can't disagree with that. All right. I forget what he wants.
It's your turn, isn't it?
Yeah,
Damien, probably boldness for sure.
Yeah, I feel like it's boldness.
Maybe fun. I don't know.
Well, Noah went for smart. You know what? I'm sure he likes a little smart guy. That day, you go to the woods searching for edible roots to make a wilderness tea. Look at the cute bird.
I know, the ones that are in her hair.
You find lots of roots. Beetroot, ginger roots, the square root of pi, the root of all evil.
Oh.
Oh.
By the way, common misconception that money is the root of all evil. No, it's the love of money that's the root of all evil. So, just money. Gotcha games.
Throwing that one out there. Yeah. Gotcha games.
You brew it all together, and it's the most delicious tea you've ever had. It's so rooted with knowledge that you gain 2 smarts.
Wow.
Demand my weekly dose of monster romance. Yeah, me to my... Anyway. Another day at... Oh, this is me. Another day at Camp Spooky. Another spooky adventure. Today, you're all about that water sports life. But the actual kind. Oh, man. I can't wait to get in those lake shallows for some sweet waterboarding. Not loving the moment, loving what it gets me. Oh. You ask if perhaps he means surfing or even boogie boarding. I thought the root of all evil was Twitter. Oh yeah, that's correct too. What kind of Bible have I been reading? More Bible than most. I said what I meant, and I meant what I said. Now, to just find my shackles. Pass me my bag, will you? Ugh, it's so hard to find things in here. Hiking boots, reflective jacket for night murders, extra underwear, bazooka, sunglasses for day murders, club, large club, huge club. Wait, I didn't pack this. Ugh, my dads must have snuck this in. They're so worried about me. They act like I don't know anything. Also, what the fuck is this thing? Thank you for the bonk, Solus. You tell them that it's a cheese grater because it's a cheese grater. A cheese grater? Nah, that doesn't make sense. Why would you grate something that's already grated? My dads are super smart and cool, so if they put it in my bag, it must be for a good reason. Maybe it's for bludgeoning a specific type of monster, similar to a bugbear bludgeoner or a kappa bludgeoner, which I could have used for that fourth monster prom game or third.
Sixth sense for that.
It could be for zombies or djinn or Frankenstein's monsters or the embodiment of fear itself. I should just hit people in the head until I figure out who it's supposed to bludgeon. Oh no. Maybe you should suggest an alternate use for the cheese grater that isn't bludgeoning you, but also isn't grating cheese? It's a very aggressive back scratcher to get to those pesky itchy spots in your back that are hard to reach. Or it's abstract modern art for use in case of an abstract modern art emergency? Oh man, I thought the first one was creative, but now I think this last one is creative.
Yeah, the last one
Yeah.
definitely sounds more creative.
All right, first one it is.
Double.
Oh shit, really? The mosquitoes here have been eating me alive. Literally. I saw them get some tiny knives and forks out. They even got bibs on them.
That's cute.
I fucking hate mosquitoes. I'm rich. You're rich. We're rich. What is Solace catch? Sorry, I can't see on my screen. Oh, a treasure chest. Nice.
Treasure chest. Nice.
I hate not being able to scratch my back. Thank goodness my dads were looking out for me. Damien takes the cheese grater and begins using it as a back scratcher. Oh, yeah. This feels amazing. The itch is so satisfied. And now I'm bleeding everywhere.
I'm a pro
Thank
camper.
fuck, I had way too much blood in my body. That's why the mosquitoes were always after me. Now that some of the blood has been removed, I'll be less of a target, and the mosquitoes can drink out of these open wounds, so I won't have to
Ew.
deal with their itchy mouth.
Ew. That's so gross.
The sound of Boo Paul's classic bop Call Me Monster fills the air. It's Damien's ringtone. Could you grab that? My hands are full with his back scratcher, and also flakes of my skin and my blood. You answer the phone on speaker, and the two of you are immediately greeted by the warm voices of the King and other King of Hell. Who's going to be voicing these fellas? Damien's ketchup. Oh my
I can
god.
do one. Or are they together?
Oh, I thought they would actually
Oh,
show up.
no,
I guess
never
it's a
mind.
phone call.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll just keep going with this. But congrats to Solus on the treasure chest right after talking about money.
Yeah, true.
Hi, sweethearts, says the King of Hell. We're on a break from shoving spiders down people's throats and thoughts we'd check in on you. We wanted to make sure you saw the surprise we put in your bags, he continues. It's your very own cheese grater. We know how much you love grated cheese on your pot. Oh, sorry, it's the other one. We know how much you love grated cheese on your pasta, says the other King of Hell. So we wanted to make sure you can have it even if the camp chef is incompetent, in which case we can also come rip his eyelids off, my darling. Wait, Kamino was right. It is a cheese grater, but cheese is born grated. Oh no, says the other King of Hell. We grate buckets of cheese each week just for you, our favorite son. We also packed you a hunk of Padano, your favorite. Oh, huh. Well, thanks, dads. Question, do we think the cheese grater might also double as an extremely metal back scratcher? No, says the King of Hell. Please do not scratch your back with the cheese grater. We have to go replace everyone's teeth with harmonicas now, but have a wonderful time at Camp Spooky and enjoy grating cheese and waterboarding.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Whoa, that was crazy. Who knew that cheese didn't start out grated? Certainly not us.
Oh, you're a
I'm
pro.
glad you gave me such a cool fucking use for it before we knew the truth. Now, go get me a bucket of water. You're a little concerned Damien is going to waterboard you, but it turns out he just wants to make pasta. The two of you enjoy a delicious pasta with grated Padano. You gain 2 charm, 1 fun, and to Reese's chagrin, 1 tummy full of pasta. The best
All
trait
right.
of
That
them
were
all.
me.
All right,
Banana
Joshy.
type of cheese.
I guess so.
Good question.
Yeah. I think we still go creativity. I think we just go.
All right. Looks like grana padano, a hard semi-fat Italian cheese with granular texture and nutty flavor.
Ooh, that sounds really good.
That day, the Monster Scouts hike around the camp cleaning up litter to respect nature and stuff. Nobody but Coach gives a damn about picking up trash, but it does quickly become a contest to find the coolest garbage. Some find used condoms, others find weirdly shaped fruit. You somehow
Oh.
find a Rembrandt It's an original. The mystery of how the Rembrandt ended up there will go on to trigger the most epic adventure you all will go on during this summer. But it won't happen on screen. But you still gain 2 creativity just by looking at it. So magnificent.
Do you guys know what a Rembrandt is?
Yeah, the painting. Like the artistries.
Yeah, he's just a famous artist. So that was one of his paintings.
Chiaroscuro.
wish
Later,
Italians
you're
were real.
wandering around. Later, you're wandering around trying to tell if you have mercury poisoning from all the tuna you ate for breakfast. When you see Joy and Scott.
I love
And there we
taking
go, Scott again.
pictures.
Yo, onegaishimasu. Check it out. Joy and me are doing photography. It's basically art version of sports.
Yep, we're taking a photography class together. This week we're supposed to capture the majesty of nature. What would you say is more majestic? A small bush or a small shrub?
You have a desperate need to be included in basically everything your friends do.
So real.
So you whip out your phone and start snapping pics with Scott and Joy. Yay, friendship! Suddenly, Scott pauses. He takes a big sniff of the air and inhales for about 40 seconds straight. It's an awkwardly long time to be inhaling. I thought something smelled kind of off. Joy, you okay? You smell sort of stressed out. Like that time I asked if I could eat macaroni just using my butt.
Huh? Oh,
Yeah, that's whoa.
please don't smell me, thanks.
Something doesn't feel right.
But I am a bit stressed. It's just that everything is so calm, and when things seem calm, that's actually when they're the least calm. It's the calm before the storm.
Sorry, give me a sec. Let me just up something here real quick.
Am I too low? I did move my mic away from my mouth on accident.
Yeah.
Okay, let me move it back.
Okay. Well, then let me lower
Okay, how's
you
this?
again. Actually, it's fine. It's fine. I think
Okay.
I think it's better than it was before.
When there's no obvious evil encroaching, that just means the whole world is about to be blindsided by the biggest threat imaginable. We should be more worried than ever. Oh, girl, she's got anxiety.
Oh gosh. You think that maybe you saved the world so much you got used to saving it? Maybe you're just not used to chilling out.
Have a good lurk, Zap. Thanks for being here. Enjoy your short rest.
Hi, Zap.
Hi, Zap. It's like me and footballs. When I see a football, I want to catch it. But somebody has to throw it first so that it needs to be caught. Took me a while to accept that.
No way. This is not about me and my emotional defense mechanisms. There's definitely an ancient evil lurking just beneath the surface, somewhere around here. Aw, she's blushing.
Oh.
Like, for example, look at these pictures. If this were a normal episode with the Coven, we'd spend the first 2 minutes taking photos and setting up some B-plots. And then we'd discover a mysterious omen in these pictures, teasing the larger evil that's yet to come. See, doesn't this picture of a tree look a little foreboding to you?
It just kind of looks like a normal tree to me. Looks sort of familiar, actually. I think I peed on that tree once. Oh god, is that an omen?
Okay, so maybe that's not an omen, but what about this photo of a sunflower? At first I thought it showed off the elegant symmetry of the flower, but shit, it might be an omen.
Alright, I'm gonna go look through the pictures I took and find an omen because I want to be a good friend.
Aw.
Picture. Oh my god, Joy, look! Look at this blurry photo. It's so blurry. It's evil. It's a blurry, evil omen.
My goddess.
No, that's just your thumb. That's a blurry picture of your thumb. Hecate, help me. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I actually got cursed nearly to death, Vulture says, for pissing on a tree once. Be careful. Oh. Well, make sure
Wait,
not
what?
to piss on... Well, maybe that tree specifically for sure, but maybe any tree.
Uh-oh, looks like Joy's coming up short on omens and is about to be exposed as a total workaholic. Look through your pictures and find something ominous to help her out. This picture has a flock of birds, which are a classic bad omen. If we connect the birds like you'd connect the dots, I'm sure we'll find an ominous warning. Or the resolution is too high in all these pictures. It's a clear omen that technology has gone too far. I feel like she would prefer A, right?
It sounds more creative, too, compared to, like, the
Yeah.
second one sounds smart.
Yeah,
Or maybe
connecting
bold.
dots. Second sounds smart.
Yeah.
I will go with A.
You got
All right,
this.
I'll select A. But good night, Solus. She says I
night,
gotta
Solus.
Good night.
have
Oh,
fun.
I was about to boot up Overwatch.
romancing monsters. All right, so the first one.
That was a good one. Yeah, let's go with A.
What?
No.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense. Yeah. Onigashima is totally right. Birds are super typical
fucking
bad
cooked.
omens. I mean, usually it's crows or vultures. Or maybe ravens, but even that's a stretch.
Wait. Oh, did you get the first? Oh no, never mind.
And this is definitely a picture of a bunch of pigeons. But fuck it, this is officially an omen. I knew this whole thing wasn't me just struggling to relax.
Wait, so this is an omen? So that means we get to connect the dots? Yes. I love connecting the dots. I even keep a marker on me at all times,
Aw.
just in case I need to do a prank or in case I need to connect some dots.
Yeah,
Josh,
in
your voice
hindsight,
is
it's
kinda
like, oh. It does sound more fun than creative, I
No,
suppose.
there's a oh my gosh. Yeah, this game is upsetting me.
Come here, you crazy dots. I'm gonna connect you all together with all of your dot friends. Escape is impossible. You, Scott, and Joy spent 2 hours carefully connecting all the pigeons and the photos together. Turns out there was a message hidden in the dots. It reads, "Beware! Onegashimasu is too hot and sexy. Smooch at your own risk."
That's so cute.
Yeah, it's perfect. Jeez, you smile quietly to yourself. Everything is going exactly according to your plan. You're a genius for bribing those birds to fly in that very specific pattern for this photo. Oh my god, you guys! I thought we were just connecting the dots for fun, but it's actually really scary how they spelled out a message about someone we know.
Yes, you're finally getting it. Omens are terrifying, and we should take them very seriously. There are only warning of the terrible earth-ending
Oh,
evil that's
no.
yet to come. Oh no.
It's me.
In this case, the omen is telling us that Onegashimasu is too hot. Fascinating.
This is a
Previously, I
positive.
have to admit that I was a bit interested in Onegashimasu. Oh no.
Oh no!
Damn.
But apparently, we need to be
I'm cooked.
extremely wary of getting close to Onegashimasu because her hotness is clearly a sign of an ancient evil. No! Risk too much.
I'm well done. I'm fucking
Well done.
congratulations. Oh lord.
Carbonized.
Good plan. Jeez, this omen's really scary. I'm officially adding omens to my list of fears, along with fireworks and never meeting my dad.
Oh my god.
It's okay, Scott. Just stick with me. I've saved the world loads of times from tons of omens. Let's get out of here. Onegashimasu is clearly radiating some evil vibes.
Oh,
No!
No. The opposites attract, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck! You spent a lot of money bribing pigeons for this silly plan, just to get your friends to think you're hot. Those pigeons totally scammed you. On me getting scammed? Scott also draws on your face with his marker. Well, why? Just to make sure you're as unhot as possible. You lose your dignity along with 2 creativity and 1 charm.
No.
No.
Damn. I kind of wish you were streaming right now. I'd redeem the not a scam.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
My ass is an omen of death. Hell. Oh wait.
What culture? Okay.
All right. Last but not least, silly Kajal.
Yeah, my stats look pretty awful. I'm not gonna lie here.
Oh, this is a rough run, y'all.
This is pretty rough. I can't scroll over myself.
I feel like I'm gonna go 0 for 3.
Yeah,
on this
here.
one.
Let me scroll over. Just
Oh,
wanna
thank you.
finalize going for fun or going for boldness.
Fun or boldness. I guess I have less fun, so let's go for that one.
Aw.
Oh.
Cues.
That day, you decide to go scuba diving and find a treasure chest at the bottom of the lake. Whoa! You pick the lock, which is quite impressive if you keep in mind that you're still underwater. Inside, you find over 1,000 fun. Fortunately, your wetsuit doesn't have any pockets, so you go back onto shore with only 2 fun.
Aw.
When you go back, fish have eaten the rest.
No.
They're having a rave right now.
Oh man.
Fucking fish. You're minding your own business, smelling people. Dahlia grabs you and drags you to the lakeshore.
Best summer.
There you are, Silica Gel. Once more, I need your help achieving the best summer ever. critique my rock skipping technique?
Dahlia skips a rock straight upwards. It disappears into space. Moments later, you notice a faint glimmer in the sky. It's not Dahlia's rock or the satellite Dahlia's rock destroyed. It's a meteor. It crashes into the woods on the far side of the lake, turning them into a giant bonfire.
Yes! Ultimate campfire! Quick, tell me some campfire stories, but very loudly!
You're about to tell her the one about the horny summer campers who finally blinked. So you're distracted by a glowing figure approaching you across the lake. Greetings, says the figure in a warm, booming voice. It is I, Halar, Herald of Summer.
Kalar, it is an honor to meet you. Can you critique my rock skipping technique?
I'm here on a much more important errand, says the spirit. Your passion for achieving the ideal summer has moved me. I have a quest for you. I have grown weak as of late due to lack of worship. The heralds of the other seasons mock me and drain my power. I need you to...
Destroy them! I will do it, noble hot man!
I was going to say talk to them and ask them to stop being such jerks, but honestly, that sounds great if you're up for it. The first herald you must defeat is Vern, Herald of Spring. He's in Florida. Good luck!
I make my own luck. Out of blood! Blood!
Moments later, you're face to face with Vern. It turns out traveling to Florida is easy. You just mix a can of Bud Light with cough syrup and you're there. What's up, bros? Says Vern, while shotgunning a hard filter and thinking about boobs. Here to defeat me on behalf of that nerd, Kalor?
Yes, and also to get a tan! A good tan is critical for the best summer ever. Did she get, like, more blue?
Says Vern, doing 3 keg stands at once by the grace of his divine might. Suck my Easter eggs, losers.
Oh my god.
No one can defeat me, he says. I'm gonna live forever. Spring break, woo!
Oh.
You'll just see about that. It so happens that you know the perfect technique for defeating the Herald of Spring. The bottom one.
Allergies.
Summer or... I'm torn. They both...
Okay, one is her screaming, because I feel like she loves to scream.
That is true.
Much to the detriment of my throat.
Oh.
Yippee!
Ooh.
Wait,
Wait, what'd you pick?
Allergies.
Nice.
Finally. I think 2 of us passed this one at least, which is way better than last round. Oh, oh, that's how I do it. It's R2. Okay, gotcha.
Oh.
Nice.
What? Says Vern, visibly nervous. No way! A little pollen isn't enough to destroy the mighty spring.
Oh yeah? Then how about a lot of pollen? Eat this 50-pound bag of pollen I carry around for exercise/sex reasons.
What the heck?
What's that
Sex
mean?
reasons. Excuse me? What does she know?
No, I don't want to eat it, cries Vern. I only eat microwave burritos and pussy.
What the fuck? Ha! Take that, and this!
Dahlia whips out an enormous bag of shrimp and peanuts and starts stuffing them down Vern's throat.
my God.
He screams, stop that! Shrimp and peanuts don't have anything to do with spring!
Spring shrimp! Spring shrimp! Shrimp season die!
It turns out Vern actually is extremely allergic to shrimp. Or maybe it's the peanuts. Or the bees. Or the gallon jug of black fluid labeled Vern Poison. Whatever the cause, Vern fucking dies like a loser and you dance on his stunner shades.
Summer forever.
Yes! Yes! Summer is victorious! Also, I have quite a few shrimp left over. Do you want to have a shrimp party?
Hell yes, shrimp party. You dunk them in the Vern Poison. It's harmless to you and actually quite delicious. You gain
Nice.
activity and boldness.
Nice.
All right. Everybody needs to choose an animal. And speaking of animal, Vulture says, I once went swimming in the ocean wearing a swimsuit with pockets and came back to shore with a small fish in my right pocket.
Oh my
Still have
goodness.
no clue how it got there.
My
Very
God.
cute story.
Oh my gosh. You have a lot of wild
Fisher.
stories, Vulture.
Sea Angel, of course. I'm gonna choose Sea Angel.
Fine, I guess.
Oh, what if I said that first?
What the?
So gotta say dog.
Yeah.
And do I have to say cat?
It's gonna be a fucked up question, though. We all know.
That means Lux has to say cat. Okay, we can
Oh, no.
actually answer.
Okay, I'll copy. I'll copy.
Oh, I mean, if we're all committing to the bit, I'll do dog. All right, ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
How fucked up you would be if you were raised by a group of said animals? It's correct to say raised in this situation. Start debating now. Okay. What do we say?
No idea.
Sea angel, cat, dog, capybara. Honestly, I have no idea either. I'm running out of choice brain juice, so I'll just defer to you all, or we can hit random.
I'll go with random.
Anyone else want to?
Yeah, I think random's fine.
Yeah, random's fine.
This one's kind of hard to answer based on our choices.
The die is cast Silica Gel Fest that Kamina Reese and Onegaishimasu is the fourth. All right, time for the fun part. After 2 full
Hello?
days worth.
Free range marshmallows?
All right, where?
Whoa.
Oh, this is you, Lux. Yeah, where would you like to sit? You can sit by Mossman,
Moth?
by Calculester and Arabi, by Milo and
Dahlia.
Dahlia. Thank you. Or I don't know what that one is, but you can sit there. I imagine.
Sit by yourself?
Yeah. I think you
it's
can
no
sit
one.
with someone can decide to sit with you.
Oh, I see.
Oh, you can date
that's
each
cute.
other?
I
Oh.
don't know what it does, if I'm being honest. No one wanted to sit with me.
Oh,
Oh.
I'll start some
Who's the moth?
shenanigans right now.
who's the Mothman? Troy's favorite.
All right.
Reese's favorite.
My favorite.
Who's?
Hey, Silica Gel.
Oh, that's so good. Thank you.
It's like a
Oh,
Joker.
that is really good, yeah.
Welcome to my cozy little log. How is everything? Say, have you heard anything particularly juicy lately? Any good stories about our campmates? Look at me, trying to make small talk and not at all just fishing for some gossip. No, just some good old-fashioned
No, I
small
like
talk.
gossip too. You're fine, Mossman.
Come on, spill the beans, my friend.
Fuck it. It's time for some lies and gossip. Here we go.
Lies.
Who's a
Okay.
player?
Gossip about
Strike
yourself?
with your gossip skills.
What?
So I heard about silica gel. Really, really good to eat.
Yeah.
We do not condone
my.
the eating of silica gel.
Yeah,
let's
The silica gel.
So the thing about this is it's either really good or really bad, and so it's random. I guess I'll do it to
Oh, boy.
myself so I don't affect anyone other than me.
Okay.
Oh, you're so kind. I wonder why they didn't give you like a random chip.
Choose
Right.
one: helium fueled karaoke, Gene snail racing, experimental ska, astral projection. I'm torn between these two, so I'll just like do. Okay, and distress of modern medicine. Oh my god, terminal stupidity, contagious laughter, incorrigible sexiness. Torn between these two again. Fun summertime.
Wait, do you want me to type for you, or is that a
That's just a 3-letter word. I'm really torn. Why not? We'll keep it PG here. It's okay.
keyword? Gaming. Hoggers.
Right. I
August.
thought you were gonna put glamping. Oh, interesting. I'm so glad our conversation naturally led you to tell me that without me having to pry at all.
Farewell, fellow camper.
I promise I will take this secret to my grave. If you'll excuse me, I'm off to whisper covertly to our campmates about something completely unrelated.
Your hot, thick, juicy gossip makes its way around the campfire in record time.
Life is
Oh.
strange
Oh.
and beautiful.
Who wants to do this?
Hey, I just heard something really strange about silica gel. Listen to this.
He's like so stoner.
She was apparently a participant in a super weird pharmaceutical experiment. Yeah, I'm a stoner. What of it, Joshy the Witch? They were testing a new drug that could possibly cure incorrigible sexiness. And of course, silica gel was the perfect guinea pig. It was a month-long trial, and silica gel had to deal with lots of bizarre side effects. Like runny nose, excessive smirking, permanently perfect skin, and a sudden obsession with helium-fueled karaoke.
You were a loved one.
Ultimately, the drug was a success, but it's still not FDA approved, for reasons we're not going to get into. But hey, that's never stopped anyone before. But the funniest part is, and you didn't hear this from me, the drug gave silica gel a permanent gaming fetish.
Oh my god.
Seriously, if you even so much as mentioned gaming in front of her, I heard she nuts immediately.
What the?
What? Who am
So
to
I
judge?
guess
Yo,
do with that
Stan.
info what you will next time you see her.
Your super
Damn.
rumor earns silica gel fun. Oh,
Nice.
Wow.
Cloudy night.
Right. Let's see. You want to talk to Joy? No one's talking to Ravi. I'm going to go talk to Ravi over here. You just finished your quarterly review. Quarter's coming up. It went awesome. Your boss thinks you're doing a great job playing this video. This feels.
Tell your boss.
Yeah, screenshot this and send it to your boss. Be like, hey,
I
you
had
said
to,
this about me, right?
for reasons I'm not gonna get into.
Thinking about
I had to CC my boss on an email about
Gaming.
Twitch streaming.
You were like, what is Twitch streaming?
Never heard of it.
You know, the 15th, the last person I would like inform that I am on here. But anyway, me when I bust everywhere because I opened my Steam library. So true. All right, you're hoping to celebrate your corporate competency with some pals, and good news, you find Aravi and Calculaster by the campfire.
Excited for our food truck.
All right,
In
Josh, you
conclusion,
good luck.
there are
Thank you.
Alright, for how I did this. In conclusion, there are 18,208 reasons I have collected to convince you that we should paint our food truck the statistically best color, burnt orange. This is so fun.
This voice of Ravi. Hunter, I think she likes killing. I could be wrong. I might be just biased
I think
because I like women who like killing.
This is a person from before.
They're in the first game.
But
Yeah,
they
she
have
was
this-
With the hood
Hunter.
on.
Oh, okay.
Joshie, what is your profile picture on Discord? What the heck?
Wait, what?
Good
Did you
dad.
change it? Oh my god!
Is something wrong? Don't worry about it.
No, it looks beautiful. I'm just so confused. Sorry.
Oh my god.
I had to shake Vulture's hand here real quick, but
It's so funny.
sorry,
oh
I
my
was so
god.
distracted. I peek over
It
to my
caught
other
me so off
screen.
guard.
Ah,
I've just been so used to seeing you as Apple Kid.
Sorry, I've been dared. I'll be Apple Kid again.
No, leave
this
it.
is
It's
perfect.
so funny.
All right. As we're choosing whose voice, Aravi, the fart cloud next to her is also a voice. In case anyone wants to voice her,
Oh.
she's like that one lady from
You do the cloud.
Shaolin Showdown. What's that? You want the cloud?
I'll do the
I can do one or the other.
All right. I guess Reese can be Aravi and Josh can be the
Shaolin Showdown,
fart of
dude.
cloud.
Okay.
Fucking love Shaolin Show.
Yo, me too. I want to rewatch it actually.
Yeah, it was
Sometimes
such a good show.
I say Gongyi
don't know how it
Tampai when
ends,
I'm
though.
starting something, and I just feel like people don't know what I'm saying.
Aw.
I love when they combine stuff once and never did
Ooh.
it again.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh, I forgot about that. Oh my gosh, I really got to rewatch that show. That was my Jackie Chan adventures. So I never got to watch
Wait,
Jackie Chan
I love
Adventures.
Jackie Chan Adventures too.
I'm sure it's good. I just never got to see it.
And Jake Dragon.
I
American
love
American
American Dragon
Dragon.
Jake Long.
Long. Yeah.
American Dragon.
What about Juniper? What's his name? Juniper Lee.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. But I've seen My Life as a Teenage Robot. That one was fun.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, me too. All right. Well, Reese, over to you.
Alright, sounds glorious, Cal. Gods, this food truck is gonna be so sick! I'm gonna reach level 18 in my merchant skill tree so fast.
Guys, I just had the trillest food truck idea. We should sell mini Victoria sponge cakes for dessert. They were the technical challenge recipe for the GBBO season 5 finale. So dope.
Oh, I
Great British
see.
Bake Off. Yeah.
They guys just can't say it though.
Yeah.
Oh no, they can.
Oh.
Whoa! Hex watches the Great British Bake Off? Something I have a lot to say? That's your favorite show! You give them the secret GBBO handshake that all true cake heads know. Any cake heads in chat? Chime in,
Hell
cake
yeah.
heads.
Over here, me.
True.
Yeah.
Soggy bottoms. Nice! It's sick that you like GBBO, Kamina. I honestly love reality TV in general. I'm watching the best thing right now. Have you guys seen 90 Day Adoption?
Whoop, cake in their head right now. Oh.
Oh my god. I just realized calculus
That's
shirt.
insane. Oh yeah.
That's supposed to be weed leaves.
He loves
oh,
the weed.
actually, if you look
I have
leave,
not
no,
seen
just
it.
I don't know.
It's a maple tree.
Yeah.
I am aware that the show exists, but have been unable to watch it due to my current parental control browser settings.
It's like how I actually can't look up any restaurant stuff on my phone because it gets flagged as like alcohol, even if it. So because I'm on my parents' plan, so I have to activate my phone's VPN if I want to check out the menu for a restaurant via if I'm searching it.
How
like,
come
in
their
my
plan is
browser.
like that? How come their plan is like that?
I think it's just like a carryover from, you know, like, we've got kids who they can't be looking at bad things. Let's turn on parental controls, and now that we're all adults, have been for quite a while. I don't know if my siblings run into this issue.
I was about to say I probably shouldn't bring up alcohol to you, but then I was like, oh, okay, it's not.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either. Reality TV bores the shit out of me. They always edit out the really good violence. Love that for her.
Holy shit. You guys aren't watching 90 Day Adoption? It's the ultimate reality show, and now I'm going to tell you all everything about it. And you can't stop me! So basically, the show is like The Bachelor, but the orphans. So each season there's a new set of parents, and they adopt 6 orphans and choose which one they want to keep.
Oh my god.
But the crazy part is the parents have never met each other face to face. They fell in love and got married while only communicating through walkie-talkies.
Oh no, the
What?
walkie-talkie sex.
And if the parents don't complete each other's intimacy challenges, they have to let their exes raise children for a day. Needless to say, the drama is absolutely the best
Oh
part.
damn.
Error 404.
I am pleased that you're enjoying the show, but I am afraid I may be unable to watch it. I can only process a limited amount of drama per hour. I thought I was safe watching my favorite reality show, Terrace House. But then I had to process all the emotional nuance in the meat incident.
Huh.
I almost ran out of battery.
Ugh.
I used to watch
Yeah,
Terrace House.
these shows are never worth the time to watch them. It's always like one 5-minute clip of a headbutt that they just replay over and over. What?
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, you guys, I hear you. And I get this show isn't for everyone. But I haven't even told you about the elimination process yet, or challenges yet. Just wait till you hear this.
There's so many
Something's
typos in
wrong
this
here.
game.
Yeah.
Not enough signal to process this.
Oh dear, this is stressful. I may be overheating. Is my fan whirring louder than normal?
Oh, that's me, sorry. Uh-oh. Looks like your two bonable friends aren't totally obsessed with reality TV. And that's a deal breaker for you. Quick, bring up a show you know they'll love. What about Undercover Final Boss? It's got brutal violence and there's tons of drama when the boss finally reveals their glowing red weak point. Or, have you guys seen the Turing test, Are You Human Enough? It's family friendly, drama free, and teaches you a lot about human social cues. So I'll go up.
Yeah, I think the top one is her.
Fuck yeah.
That
Fuck yeah.
sounds awesome! I love any content relating to final boss fights, final boss strategies, or even final boss flavor text.
OMG, Aravi, it's so good and you would love it. Honestly, it's so crazy that you haven't seen it yet because it's like made for you. Let's watch it.
You whip out your phone, briefly thank God that your parents kept their Disney Plus subscription, and pull up an episode of Undercover Final Boss.
They could put Disney Plus on there.
Welcome back to another episode of Undercover Final Boss. This time we'll be following Flaming Lizard King Bowser as he goes undercover in the Koopa Kingdom.
Holy shit, Bowser is on this show? Fuck, that's a huge get. I didn't realize we were talking A-list bosses here.
I know. The cast on the show is literally bonkers. And look at the first thing they make Bowser do isn't enter the Zagoomba. Oh dear. I am not quite sure, but it seems that Grumpy Lizard is having trouble waddling as convincingly as those moving brown lumps. How stressful. Ooh. And here's the part where they have Bowser talk to some of his most underpaid troops about their financial struggles. So juicy. LOL.
One employee shares with Bowser that he's working 4 jobs so that he can take his daughter to Disneyland, which these days would be more like 6. Bowser finds this hilarious and openly laughs at his employee's poverty. Now you feel less bad about all those times you made Bowser fall into the pool of lava when playing Mario Bros. Okay, so Super Mario Bros. Is the one where you can make Bowser fall into the pool of lava. Mario Bros. Is the one where they're just like, the pipes on the sides. Bowser actually
get him, Troy.
One.
Fucking get him, Troy.
Also, I wasn't smart enough to try to get Bowser falling to the pool of lava very often. Honestly, especially when it came to, I never even made it at the final boss. I never made it through because you're supposed to do go in different. I never beat the game. Anyway. And now, after a long day of empathizing with his employees, undercover final boss Bowser is ready to tearfully admit his weak spot. It's his big soft belly. Sure game.
Damn, that show was so fucking good. Did you see how long they zoomed in on that weak spot? Talk about fan service.
Oh.
Yes, girl. I'm so glad you like it. And don't worry, there are 18 more seasons of this. What do you think, Calculester?
Error.
Processing error. Overwhelming class inequality. Reset needed for emotional detection features.
Calculester's error protocol programs kick in, so he leaves to go find the nearest charging outlet.
Hey, Kamina. Wanna watch another episode? This show is your idea, and it turned out to be pretty fucking cool, so if you want to... Oh, she's blushing.
You binge watch the entire first season of Undercover Final Boss on your phone, and Arabe is cuddled up to you the whole time. You discover that Arabe's shampoo smells like leather, and that Hex strongly emits a sense of string cheese. You're equally turned on from both smells. Nice.
Excuse me.
All right, Reese, you are up. At this point, I'd like to check in on you all, see how we're doing on time, see if, first of all, I love all y'all's voices. I'm having a blast. I think Lux as that one bat creature was iconic, and
that's great.
Joshy as Dahlia and Scott is always great. But just wanted to check in. How you all feeling?
Good.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay. So I assume we're still good to keep going. Did you all still want to keep voicing everyone? Or...
Yeah,
I don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah, I did want to know. Yeah, like this is, as you probably could tell, the events are much longer in the second game.
Yeah.
Which is great, but like for vocals, it might be a little straining. So if y'all ever need to just take a break, react to it, that is also fine.
Okay, works for me. Yeah, I'm still good to keep going then, especially if you all are.
Yeah, I'm all good.
All right. So Reese, where would you like to go as Modius? Would you like to talk to Milo and Dahlia?
If it's okay that I talk to them, because I think was the other person going for Dahlia, or who was going after?
Oh, I went to the moth.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'll talk to Milo and Dahlia. You're looking for a spot to chill by the campfire when you see 2 beautiful angels. Oh wait, that's just Dahlia and Milo.
Fancy meeting you.
Ooh, Reese, come over here. I'm giving Dahlia a crash course in social media marketing, and we could use a note taker. Now, Dahlia, I've completed an audit of your social feeds, and frankly, I've noticed a lot of room for improvement. Metaphorically speaking, you're still in a digital cocoon, and I'm going to feed you metaphorical leaves until you form a metaphorical chrysalis and emerge a metaphorical butterfly of new media.
Milo, you're one of my most trusted advisors, mainly because you remind me of an owl. People with owl energy are very wise.
No one is ready for Dahlia.
But I just don't get it. What does my hell Twitter feed have to do with any ultimate goal of conquering the 8 circles of hell and declaring myself Queen Eternal?
Dahlia, if you want to be queen, that means that your reputation is more important than ever. You have to project a compelling brand image to garner political clout. For example, you're using Twitter to stan Ariana Grande and follow Liam's insufferable feed, but you could also use Twitter to gain new followers for your army.
I can use Hell Twitter to gather followers? Awesome! I thought you could only do that by taking over territories with brutal, crushing force. This seems way more efficient. Let's do this thing. Make me a media butterfly or whatever.
Thank you for the bus, you check, Amaris. I was slouching.
Thank you.
Oh, and we got a hydrate queued up. Let me drink some of
people
my...
be trying to say.
Huh? What?
My throat does hurt from screaming.
Oh, yeah, so we're making Joshy do all the people.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me drink some of my vitamin water, zero sugar shine strawberry lemonade. Hashtag not sponsored.
As I've said many times, I've never lost my voice from anything.
Ooh.
Like being sick.
Interesting.
So we'll see.
Magnificent.
Perf. I think it's time for a total brand refresh. How about we reintroduce you as a fitness influencer? Oh god. You'll just have to promote protein powders 2 or 3 times an hour. Oh my god. Are y'all seducing?
Nice.
Seducing? Ugh.
Are y'all seducing or?
Yeah.
no.
How we doing, gang?
My bag is fumbled multiple times.
We all 4 of us fumbled the bag the first round. In the second round, who even succeeded? Me with Damien once, I think, or did I? Yeah. Who else?
I thought you all did, but me.
Oh. Okay, we're doing fine then, except for Joshy. Okay. I'm just kidding.
It's all good. I'm about to be 0-0 for all of them. What's this gonna be?
All right,
God,
sorry, I
no
interrupted you.
No, you're good. Let me just scream again, Troy. Thank you very much. And I can post about my daily workout regime, killing something bigger than me. I know I'm done when I'm holding a skull in my hand.
That might be a little off-putting to some demographics. Remember, we want people to connect with your brand. Maybe we can introduce a relatable hobby. Do you crochet?
Yeah, how'd you know? I usually harvest the intestines of my defeated enemies to crochet nets, which I use to trap more of my enemies. Now that's relatable hashtag content.
Okay, yikes on a few levels. Maybe we should just focus on the basics. How about a regular live stream schedule, Troy, so your fans can get to know you?
Oh, live streaming. I love live streaming my enemies. That's when you stream the life out of someone by slowly draining all their blood, right?
Oh my god.
This is so awesome, Milo. Milo?
It's Milo.
Yeah, I think it's
Milo? I can't wait to pin my block list to my wall for some live streaming.
Not only are these two not on the same page, they're not even in the same book. And Dahlia's book is probably made of flesh. Ew, time for a suggestion of your own. Okay, Dahlia's most mysterious and alluring trait is the silent H in her name. Start planting silent H's here and there for no reason. People will be caught off guard. Or Dahlia's brand is intensity. From now on, only tweet in all caps. People will love it. Wait. Is the first one for Milo? It's hard to tell.
I think so.
I think so. So this is the night one.
Yeah.
I mean, Dahlia is very safely screaming everything.
Yeah.
The first one? Or
The first one.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna click it in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Milo seems intrigued by your idea. You mentioned that you even planted a silent H in off guard to prove your point.
Nice. No way! Did you really? I didn't even notice that silent H. It caught me off guard. Ooh, that is fun.
Wait a sec. Are you guys serious? My name has a silent H in it?
Yeah, Dahlia. It's after the A and not before the Leah. How could you not know that?
I shall never be silenced, and neither shall my name.
Oh no.
From now on, I declare that everyone will pronounce the H in my name. Never again shall that H be silent.
Not to interrupt this passionate declaration, but I think it's kind of impossible to pronounce that H because I'm a coward. The silent H is a very well established grammatically. I did it again.
Blasphemy! Nothing is impossible to me, Dahlia Aquino.
Yeah.
Dahlia is definitely pronouncing the H in her name, but she doesn't use a typical H sound. Instead, she uses a guttural scream summoned directly from the depths of hell.
You don't have to do that, Joshy.
Dahlia!
Hearing that noise changes you forever. You feel the top layer of your brain cells evaporate, and a significant chunk of your sanity goes with them. You can no longer tell if any of this is real or if you're actually trapped in a video game. Guess you'll never know.
Hell yeah! I'd say this is a huge improvement to my name, which was already a 10 out of 10. Much like my face and body.
As Queen.
That was deeply unsettling, Dahlia. I hadn't heard a sound that arresting since I tried to reap an opera singer with strep
Try
throat.
do the demon sound. Thanks a lot for your help, Milo. Wow, you and Reese make a pretty awesome team, huh?
Good night, Vulture. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for being here.
night.
Thanks for telling us the fish friend story. That was cute.
Dahlia leaves, saying she has to email her bank about a new way to pronounce her name. Milo collapses onto your shoulder. Ayo.
As disturbing as that was, I must admit that I'm impressed with your quick wit, Reese. Want to go listen to an entire album on my phone with me? Oh my god. My ears are throbbing in a bad way, and they're begging for something to cleanse my auditory palate.
Some alone time with Milo? Damn, now your ears are throbbing in a good way. Score!
Break time.
All right. Enough of that, Joshy. Where would you like to go? Your choices are talk to Joy and
Talk to yourself.
yeah.
No, yeah, go. You're all geared
break
up
up.
to invent a new kind of s'more. You're thinking jalapenos, maybe? And suddenly,
Give it to me. It's my turn.
Damien, Hecate's third eye necklace is a powerful and dangerous magical artifact. You don't take turns with it. In fact, you don't touch it at all.
But you've had it all day.
Yes, because I got it when I defeated Larry the Lich's father after he mysteriously turned evil following his son's third untimely death at Spooky High. Now I'm keeping it safe. I'm not understanding what you're not understanding.
I think the part you're not understanding is that I want it.
hoo boy, you're never gonna pioneer the jalapenos more at this rate. Better take a side and score some jalapeno brownie points.
Haha.
I could either, if you let Damien hold it, he'll probably just set it on fire and destroy it. But if it's such a dangerous artifact, this should save you a lot of trouble. Or Damien, leave Joy alone. I have an cooler magical artifact. It's called Magic the Gathering. I don't know who's who.
I think because you're distracting him with the second one, that'll probably be better for Joy. But the
Think
first
so?
one, you're like saying it's okay to give it to Damien, so it's like you're kind of siding with him.
True. Yeah. Let's
So
do
the second one?
then.
Alrighty. What's this now? You gather magic? And then do what with it? Blow it up?
You start to explain, but realize practice is the best teacher. So you pull your MTG deck out of your pocket.
Oh. Joshy, you did buy those Hatsune Miku cards, did you?
Oh yeah, and the SpongeBob ones.
Onegaishimasu, you swore to me that you'd given up Magic the Gathering. After all the trouble it had gotten you into, you still returned to that nasty habit? That's so funny.
Sorry. I have to. Do you say the SpongeBob ones, Joshy?
Yeah, there are SpongeBob ones now.
I'm in a group chat with my coworker and his associates who play Magic the Gathering, and I kind of they were sending pictures of cards, and I thought they were fake. You're telling me they're real?
Are they real? I've been seeing memes on Reddit there's no way these.
Oh my god. Okay, I guess this is how I find out that they weren't just joking around.
I think you should ask them, but I think they would have better insight.
No, I'm okay.
You sigh and admit that the lure of those sweet, sweet cards was too much to bear, and you gave in to your former addiction.
Did you stop going to your meetings? Oh.
You explain that you kept going, but it turns out they were actually just Magic the Gathering tournaments. which didn't help at all.
I'm a pro!
I wasn't listening to any of that shit, but it was just long and boring enough that I did a deep dive into MTG and I am all in, baby. I assembled the baddest deck ever.
And so the cycle begins again.
I got Tassigor, the Golden Fang, and Vendilion Click, and Geist of St. Traft. And then I spent several $1,000s bidding on a Black Lotus on eBay. And now I'm broke. Most valuable card in all of Magic the Gathering. I need to buy every copy of the card Riptide Mangler now because the name is rad. So can I please have some money?
That was sad.
Absolutely not.
Bye, losers.
Sick! I've been waiting for an excuse to rob a bank. See ya, suckers!
As Damien leaves, you realize he has stolen your entire MTG deck, making it much easier for you to quit the habit. You and Joy begin finding healthy new hobbies for you, like meditation, cross-stitch, and subtly for flirting while maintaining an aura of mystery and
cute.
anticipation. It is very healing and very bonding.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, what is this?
Take a gamble.
Not available when sharing controller? What?
Yeah, because we're like technically quote unquote sharing a controller. If we had our own, if we were playing like in person with separate controllers or like with our own copies of the game.
Okay, what is happening? Someone explain.
I'm not sure.
Oh my god,
But
Juan.
that weekend, you visit your good pal Juan, the small Latino magical cat. He knows a thing or two about getting wasted. Oh my god.
Can I voice this character again? I voiced the last time we played.
Yes, please.
And I do my little cat voice.
Yeah.
Bueno.
Let me snooze this next ad.
That's so good.
Look who's here.
Oh, this one. This is gonna be fun.
I was just experimenting with these drinks here. I was about to throw them away, but I have a feeling you're reckless enough to give them a try, right? What about this one?
Phobia shot?
What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box?
Hey, wait, it's the little guys.
All right.
Yeah, it's
so
all
take
the little
it
guys.
away. I don't know
Okay,
what's going
so
on there.
I guess I'm the one. Okay, so you could either take the one that they show you or take the box that is a random thing.
What is happening?
Those look like the little guys from. So I'll leave them be. So let me see what the box is.
Ooh.
The mystery box? So bold of you. Hope you're happy
Aw.
with it. No refunds.
Oh, I feel like
Ooh.
that's perfect for you.
Yeah, right.
Are you going to have the drink of the day, Miss Kamina?
Yeah, let me click here.
Or would you prefer the mystery box?
Oh, hell yeah. Give me that drink of the day. Dark and stormy?
Oh yeah, it's perfect for you.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose.
Nice.
Oh,
This one's mine.
No idea if I got the recipe right. Want to try it?
I drink that.
Otherwise, you always have the mystery box.
I would too.
I mean, I want to try it.
All right, you're taking the Old Chums champagne.
Old chums.
Oh my gosh, Old Chums champagne.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose.
I like that it's not
Roll it
saying
over.
specifically what drink it is. Pair of beer boots.
Beer boots.
No idea if I got the recipe right. Otherwise, you always have the mystery box.
It's just, I feel like all the other ones had like a flavor to it. Ironically,
Right. This was just beer.
I mean, they're boots, I guess.
Yeah,
But
if
that's
you
a
want,
normal
you
thing.
could,
Italia.
you could stick your
Nah,
feet
nah.
in there first before someone drinks it.
Let's see the box. I'm fucking cooked. What
Not
is
the
that?
bees!
Reese, how could you?
It was all part of my plan.
Okay, let's see what whiskey does.
Behold, a potion that looks like whiskey. Its power is to taste and smell like whiskey. Nothing else. I have the suspicion that I just made whiskey.
Can I get the recipe for
What?
this?
Nothing happened.
That's some
Rip.
horseshit.
Ah, the old chum's champagne. A drink to share with a good friend. Choose a stat. You and your old chum will swap it, learning from each other.
Oh fuck.
You know,
Ooh.
friendship can make you better or worse.
Oh,
I'm red, right?
Yeah,
oh
you're
God.
red. I'm blue. Josh is the other blue.
Oh, this is rough.
Blue da baby da
Um,
baby.
oh God.
Oh, I'm
we're
light
closing-
blue
we're
because you
closing
can look
our
at a
eyes.
font.
Wait, no. Wait, no. Troy has to pick it, right?
I'm the one picking, right? Or Troy
Yeah, but I'm
technically
like
has to pick.
manually clicking it. But the thing is, I can't like keep going around in a circle. So I'm just like going.
Who's okay
this
with
a
me
good
trading
thing?
with them?
Well, what stats are you looking for?
It's fine.
I don't know. I want to keep
does
my
it-
charm up for sure.
Does it trade all your stats or just one?
I think it might just be one.
I think just
don't
one,
know.
but I don't want to lose creativity and
random.
charm because they're my highest. So
You can do
I'm
whatever.
willing to
Josh and I don't care.
boldness or fun or smarts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the bees,
Oh.
Reese. If you want to trade.
I'll trade with them.
All right.
Oh,
What's the
you
stat?
get to pick.
Pick smarts because
This is closest.
one. Yeah.
Oh, you took one of my smartness.
I took one of your brain cells.
All right, not the bees.
During Spooky High, bees poured out of your mouth, remember? Well, in Spooky Camp, the bees pour in. You actually just drank a bunch of bees.
Uh-oh.
You sure did. It is so epic that from the day on, everyone knows you as Nick Cage.
What is your name?
Wait, what? Change your name.
Oh, it changed right now.
Dark and stormy, really?
Amazing.
I just managed to capture an actual storm to experiment with it. I hope you have a good memory, since this fucker will take some vision away from you. Huh? Hope you can
What?
stomach that.
Are you kidding
Happy
me?
trails.
Oh, for
What
everyone?
does that do?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, we
That's
can't see your
messed up.
stats? Is that what it is?
Oh.
Yeah.
Troy, how could you?
I'm sorry. All right. Everyone choose a song.
Okay, I
and then
remember I
I'd
have
like to,
3 smarts.
I'd like to take a break after or when we choose
Okay.
our songs.
Okay, I got my song.
Okay, I'll say Bad Romance because I'm not gonna have a good romance this time.
Oh no.
Oh. I'm gonna choose a Monster Mash.
Good one.
Oh, you're so smart.
$800.
Nice. I'm gonna choose. Oh, no, go ahead.
I want to choose the Bustin' song.
Bustin' makes me feel good.
By Neil. Oh, okay. And I'm gonna choose the song from "I Like 'Em Big, I Like 'Em Chunky." Whatever that song
Okay,
is.
Troy.
All right. How much the song lyrics can be interpreted as survival? Fuck if I know.
What?
Do you all want
Monster
to
Mash?
look
Come
into
on.
this? The Monster Mash first is what you're saying?
So, you know, survival against a real monster.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm cool with that. I don't know what lyrics are to my song.
Okay, Nicolas Cage. I understand your point of view.
Oh my gosh.
Survival.
I don't think Lady Gaga's giving any survival tips.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bustin' makes me.
I'm
I'm gonna
I'm
do.
fine hitting random for this one.
I think Joshua wants to be first with Monster Mash. So what I'll do is I'll do
Okay.
Joshi, and then what was the other thing?
You gotta point me out. You can do random.
Okay, I'll do random. Oh, Reese first. Oh, Joshi last
Oh,
again.
and Josh is
Oh, Troy, how could you do this to me, Troy?
I'm sorry. All right, we're starting the last 2 things we get to do before the last day, but I'd like to take a little break here. All
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Alright, yeah. Break times.
right, see y'all in a bit.
Okay.
All right. It is time to keep going with the game. Also, welcome in Pie Minster. Congrats on your 3-stream watch streak. I appreciate your support. I'm sorry for breaking your streak. Basically, it was like a Wednesday a few weeks ago. It was like 11:30 my time, and I was like, I'm gonna cry if I don't get this stuff done. And so I got some stuff done in Spirit City Lo-Fi sessions. All right. But we are here romancing the monsters, for some of us more successfully than others. But first up, we have Reese, who is playing as Modius from Helltaker, a game I have not played, but a game that crossed over with this game. Very fun. Where would you like to go? Which stat would you like to raise? Which attire would you like to see Modius in?
I do want to see the one at the bottom left. What is that? Scout
Creativity.
HQ. I want to see if they work on any art or something.
All right. Well, go on and click here.
Oh my god!
Chicken.
That day, there's a guest speaker at the Monster Scouts HQ. She's a Were-Eagle Monster Scout. Were-Eagle. Here to tell you all about advancing through the levels. Her speech is surprisingly interesting. She started out at Camp Spooky just like you, and worked super hard to earn every single badge. She also hints at some possible foul play, including her murdering a high-level scout and wearing her skin as a disguise in order to advance through the ranks. Oh god.
Well, God forbid women do anything.
You're so right.
God.
Sure is inspiring. You're too busy flirting with your friends to dedicate that kind of time to Monster Scouts, but still, her speech instills you with +2 creativity.
Yep, that's why I'd enjoy the Boy Scouts. You know, just so busy flirting with my friends.
Aww.
Whoa, Tony the Tiger.
Afterwards, you get yourself trapped in one of Coach's famous lectures about the dangers of wild animals.
You have to.
Tony the Tiger voice?
Yeah,
Oh my
unless
God.
you don't want to.
Hold on, how does that even?
I feel bad because he's also in Calculaster, but I wouldn't disagree. I would love to hear Joshy's Tony the Tiger impression.
I gotta do like a they're great. And this dangerous, invasive species continues to roam the woods, abandoned by their dark masters, purposeless. They're a plague on the natural wildlife. But I am confused, friend coach. Do these creatures really deserve such torment? All they did was invent the former Google Plus platform. Surely that is not grounds for...
No, it is.
Oh,
Yes.
magic.
Google Plus? Is that what you've been talking about while I ignore everyone in live stream? The psychopaths behind that's global tragedy are here?
Damn.
Attempting to help.
I do not understand how a social media platform could be synonymous with the word tragedy.
Social media platform, that's a big...
It's a strong word for that.
Yeah. No, Calculaster, darling. You are too innocent and naive to understand. Google Plus was a festering boil on the smooth, perfect skin of social media. It was completely unusable, and yet it was everywhere. YouTube, Google accounts, in your backyard, knocking on your windows, asking when you'd finally post a status.
And now its former developers have been loosed into our woods instead of being properly rehomed in our failing companies.
That's not a
I think
very
Luce
scout
is
thing
right.
to do.
They've completely disrupted the global ecosystems, littering their electric scooters everywhere and offering a crowdsourced alternative to birds. But birds already exist. Why would anyone want to crowdfund a product to fill a hole in the market that doesn't exist?
Don't you get it? This is Google Plus we're talking about. They made their careers on filling holes in markets that don't exist.
Like how you said careers. This epidemic must be quelled and the Google Plus developers captured otherwise.
They might start Google Plus again. I can't go back to those dark days.
Youth is a gift.
That's why us four gotta capture him. With your combined efforts and my brilliant leadership, we should have this problem fixed before the fat lady can scream for help.
Oh lord, this sentence was hard for me to read too. Oh my god.
Right? Now, let's see. All we need to do is slide into their DMs, that stands for Dirt Mansions, which is where they've been living.
That actually isn't what that stands for.
And then we photobomb them until they're too weak to fight back, and then we relocate them to our thirst trap. We can find lots of these on Channing Tatum's Instagram.
My.
Okay, clearly Coach is worse than useless in this situation. Do you have any ideas on how to round up this invasive species before they roll out another convoluted like system?
True.
I forgot this was Reese's.
I have to freaking do this when I don't know what my stats are? Why is this game so hard? Stand under this huge net and shout, does anyone have an idea for an app? The perfect lure. Open a new Asian fusion restaurant, but the floor is just a bunch of leaves over a pit of spikes. The first one's funnier to me, so I don't know what the stats are. I don't care anymore.
All right,
Like
I'll
that
choose
one.
it then.
I've had that conversation so many times in college.
This sucks. This game is so hard. Immediately, there's a stampede. You and your friends barely have enough time to climb a tree for cover before a horde of disheveled former Google Plus developers surround you. But that's not all. You underestimated just how many forest creatures also have app ideas. Your tree is also taken over by squirrels and birds waving smartphones. An app that tracks the location of the nearest acorn, cries a squirrel. We call it Show Nuts. An app that makes my ex-wife call me back, cries a jaded Uber driver who's shown up for some reason. I call it, oh god, baby, I'm so sorry, please forgive me. An app to make other unwanted app pictures go away, says a smelly older man with a glass eye. It's called Dis App Ear.
That one sounds quite useful right now. Actually, wait, Reese. Isn't that your weird uncle? What is he doing here?
I tracked you guys down using my latest app. It's an app that tells me the location of people who want to know about my apps.
I don't suppose there's an app that will tell us why Calculester has met Reese's weird uncle.
No, but I do have an app idea myself. Since you kids asked, it's an app that makes nets fall from the forest canopy. Hold still, I'll demonstrate. Wow!
Scream was so
No,
good.
Coach, wait.
What am I thinking of? Isn't there some robot that like...
R2-D2.
R2-D2, yeah.
Oh. Okay. Damn. Kind of got less excited knowing it's Star Wars.
But Coach does not wait. He deploys the net, which traps all of the Google Plus devs, sure, but also you, Calculester, and Coach himself, who didn't get out of the way in time.
Error! Error!
Friend, Milo, please let us out. I think one of the squirrels is dismantling my leg to find a microchip capable of hosting an application that counts every leaf in the forest.
Sure, but first, this is excellent live stream content. You look so much cuter being suffocated by that net.
They think I'm cute!
Ooh.
It's a very uncomfortable afternoon as Cal gets ravaged by tech-savvy squirrels and Milo live streams all of your app ideas. Unfortunately, all of the ideas get stolen by their followers, so it's not even a productive experience. You lose 2 smarts and 1 foot.
I'm sorry.
The sun is shining.
All right,
and so
Lux.
am
Jacqueline.
Alright.
Silly Kajal.
Don't know what I need. Guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, boldness, why not? Wait, yes. That day in the haunted manor, you accidentally stumble upon a cult meeting in the hallway. The cultists are wearing terrifying black robes, standing over a bloodied body and chanting. You try to flee, but one of them shoves a flyer in your hand. The ink burns your eyes to read, but you manage to find the words, "New recruits get healthcare benefits with the same day sign-up." What? Sold! You get a bunch of new cultist buddies, and your new insurance cover spontaneous boldness grows. Cool.
This is a takeover!
Silica Gel, hi! What are you doing? Not important. It's time to kill Winter.
Oh, we're doing an arc here, okay.
I tracked her down. Her name is Bruma, and she lives in Alaska in a palace made of ice and crude oil. Let's go.
You hesitate for a moment because Alaska sucks, but Dahlia triggers a travel montage before you can adjust. 1 plane, 1 bus, and 1 10-ton ride later, you stand before the palace of Herald of Winter. The portcullis opens with a tremendous grating noise. Who dares approach my sanctum, bellows the herald, who looks like Elsa from Frozen, but wearing a Christmas sweater, embezzled with the words, "This is not copyright infringement."
Dahlia is here!
It is I, Delia Aquino, and I have come on behalf of the Herald of Summer to melt you into fluid.
Foolish mortal, says Indina Menzel. I mean, Bruma, you cannot. It is by far the superior season.
What? Impossible! Summer has all the best things, revealing swimsuits, sweating profusely, these Summer Olympics.
Indeed, says Bruma, but winter has bitter cold, not being able to go outside, and the Winter Olympics.
Curses! She's right. Damn those figure skaters and their sexy ice bikinis.
Yes, you cannot stand against me, smiles Bruna. Now run along. I have lunch with Sarah Palin in an hour.
Oh, right, I forgot she was in Alaska.
No, you cannot give up so easily. Surely there must be a way to ruin winter and defeat its herald. Wait, you've got it. Invite all her relatives to a holiday dinner, then ambush them with a politic. Socks. Give her socks. Socks does defeat winter, doesn't it? I chose all caps last time.
True.
Oh my
Nice.
It's the answer. A truly fiendish plan. Here, use my emergency socks.
You ask her why she carried around a pair of... No.
Oh.
Sorry, my cat just like...
Oh.
They dropped
Yeah.
like
Hello,
a
kitty
painting
cat.
thing.
I know.
No, go away from it.
They're endlessly useful.
It'll be
You can
be
fill one with... Oh, you good?
Oh, perhaps Lux has to step away for a sec. Yes, Lux
Yeah.
has. Let me post some cat emotes if I still have access to them. I do. So, here is. I'm just gonna post all the cat emotes.
Sounds like there is cat chaos. Oh, for sure.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hi, welcome back.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm
Oh my god, the Thurston. They're endlessly useful. You can fill one with quarters and use it as a blackjack, or turn it into a sock puppet to keep yourself company while stranded on a deserted island. And if you ever find yourself without socks to wear, you can use an emergency sock as a ski mask and rob a sock store. But of course, the most powerful use of all is to give them as a gift to your enemies, thus totally demoralizing them because they expected something better.
Too real.
Quick, put them
Mine
in an
sucks.
elaborately wrapped box and affix a thoughtful note. That'll show her.
Yeah, these days I'll take socks, honestly. If
Yeah,
you don't know
I'll
what
take
to get
socks.
me, I'll take a pair of
That's
socks. Korean-made
Yeah,
socks, though.
yeah.
I don't like American socks.
True.
Oh, is there like a difference?
Yeah,
guess
it's
I
hard to
didn't know.
explain.
They're soft.
I'm interested in that. I definitely want to find out sometime. You do as instructed and quickly present Broma with the gift. What's this? She says. Present for me? Just a moment ago we were about to fight, but I'm so delighted I've forgotten all about that. Let's see what's inside, shall we? Oh my, it's socks? What the hell, you guys? You knew I wanted a bathtub made of crystal. You knew. I don't even wear socks. I wear leggings. Socks are totally incompatible with my character design. It's not even Christmas and you ruined Christmas. You ruined it so bad there's never going to be Christmas again. I quit. Bruma melts into a very annoyed liquid before your eyes. You've done it. Winter is defeated. All the snow in Alaska melts and all the reindeer fucking die. Proves them right. Reindeer suck.
You're
Damn.
winning at summer.
Great work, Silica Gel. Maybe it's just the sudden climate change, but I think I feel myself warming up to you.
Ooh.
It's definitely the climate change. Alaska is ruined, but you gain boldness and creativity, so I'll even out.
Forecast. Storms.
All right,
Helmet.
Joshua, where did you want to go?
Don't even worry, Troy. I just picked what you said.
Okay, if
So
you say so.
considerate.
In that
I'm
case,
definitely cooked, no matter what.
a different
Oh,
picture.
cute.
Nice. That day, you go diving to see what's at the bottom of the lake. You find a comic book. You pick it up, but it's so interesting you stay there reading it. This is bad since you cannot hold your breath indefinitely, and Troy cannot swim. You rush to the surface, but before getting there, you
God.
drown a little, and some lake water gets into your mouth. Gross. You swallow some weird stuff that was in the lake water, like a whole jellyfish, and too fun. What was that doing there? It was from earlier when Scott couldn't take, or someone couldn't take all
Oh,
of them
yeah.
with it. We both ate devil fruits. Yeah, I'm just excited for my power to show up. Whatever that is. You break off from the group a little early to attend a CPR class at the lifeguard shack. You never miss a CPR class because you're a creep. Luckily for you, two of your smoking hot campmates are already there when you arrive. Damien doesn't seem happy about it, though.
Lame.
What the hell is this, Joy? What's up?
I said her bathing suit. She's so
Yeah, it's pretty hot, isn't it?
Yeah.
You said you'd teach me water magic today.
cute. No, I didn't. You said it with that stupid sock puppet you made of me while doing a frankly offensive impression of my voice.
Damn, that always works on Scott. But come on, why are we at this stupid class?
That was magic.
Because saving lives is true magic, Damien.
Wait, like actual magic?
If I say yes, will you shut up and take the class?
For sure.
Always the same with
Then
you.
yes, we're learning actual magic.
Fuck yeah! I'm gonna use it to kill people.
Lifeguards on duty.
Oh, hello.
Who wants to do them?
What's up, guys? Welcome to our super chill CPR class. I'm Wanda. This is Stu.
I'll be Stu.
You again?
Are they
We
both
know your
gonna
names.
talk, though?
We've been going to school together for years.
What was the question?
I was wondering if they both talk.
I've seen Stu talk before. We'll see if he talks this time.
Mind blown.
Oh, phew, that's a relief. I was like 90% sure those were our names, but you can never be too sure, you know?
Anyway, hope you dudes are ready to kick back, throw in some tunes, and remind us how to do CPR because we totally forgot.
Wait, you want us to teach you CPR? But you're the teachers.
Look, we don't really believe in rigid hierarchies, okay? Student, teacher, what's the difference?
Wait, Joshi says this is what Troy thinks of Kelly. What do you think that you talk like that? Is that what you mean?
I've been suppressing it.
Wait a minute, what? This isn't even
real
your
voice.
real voice?
What is?
Oh my gosh. The
Running
bamboozle.
through a filter, it takes out the surfer.
I
The
mean,
surfer.
definitely, but I hardly know her. We definitely remember some of how to do CPR. We just don't remember what the first step is, like at all. I'm sorry about my offensive portrayal of your voice, Joshi.
Lame.
Don't worry.
What? This is bullshit. I'm never gonna learn magic at this rate. And you're never gonna get to the part where you put your lips on other people's lips. Come on, say something. What's the first step for performing proper CPR? Before performing CPR, always check your mouth to make sure it's not busy eating some delicious pasta.
Me.
No, that would have been exactly like that too. Oh. Or just remember the acronym CPR. Cry, pray, recruit. Joshi. Someone who actually knows CPR.
My favorite.
So it sounds like this bottom one is smarts, which I have 6 of.
Are you sure?
Oh,
Yes, because I thought Reese was switching with Joshi because Joshi had the 6 and I had the 4. But it turns out she switched with Joshi and went to the 4 from the 3, and I kept my 6. So
Oh,
whoa.
Oh, rip.
Hey, I'm all about crying. See, look, Troy's crying right now.
oh yeah, let me go. I'm just gonna. Where's my cry thing right now?
Oh.
It's important to stay hydrated on your face.
true.
And finding someone who actually knows CPR sounds pretty good right now.
But praying,
Isn't that kind of discriminatory against, like, atheists?
this is a non-denominational, like, Kamina. We're not trying to push our religious beliefs on people while they're drowning to death.
Witch, please.
As a proud witch and wielder of dread arcane incantations, I also object. Praying is far too narrow a label for the full range of spiritual expression. What about petitioning, invoking, or sacrificing a goat and painting your naked body with its still warm blood?
Ayo.
Heyo.
Also, you're full of shit. That's not what CPR stands for, and I'm just doing this to dunk on you in front of these lifeguards.
I like to
Damn.
imagine she leant in and whispered that
Ooh.
into our ear.
Yeah.
Wait, CPR is biased against atheists?
Oh my god.
And I feel like his voice is, that's fucked up, is now the voice that I absolutely am going for. If all the atheists turned out CPR because it doesn't align with, Oh my gosh, I just realized I'm doing Muscle Man from regular show. You know who else is an atheist? My mom. All right. Oh, that hurt my throat. If all the atheists turn down CPR because it doesn't align with their beliefs, they're all gonna fucking drown. And then they'll go to hell, where me and my dads will have to deal with them.
Fight me, dude.
Do you know how fucking annoying atheists are in hell? You try torturing somebody who doesn't believe you exist.
I'm so sorry, everybody. We didn't know CPR had such problematic roots.
Your life is in good hands.
From now on, we'll be using a much more inclusive life-saving technique, lung transplants.
What? That's way more difficult and dangerous than CPR, you protest. You can't always take the easy way out, dude. Some things are worth fighting for. Or, transplanting lungs for.
We still need to do a demo, though. Does anyone have any lungs we can use?
I do, but I left them inside Kamina's chest.
Oh my god.
Mind if I grab those, Kamina?
That's crazy.
You definitely do mind, but it's hard to protest when your lungs are being stolen. You escape with your life, but lose 2 boldness, 1 for each lung, and 1 creativity.
Nice.
All right, Joshi, take us home. Where would you like to... Oh, wait, we have one more after this. We're still good.
What's the heart one again?
Charm.
Charm.
Charm or smarts? I don't remember what my stats are. I think I was sufficiently... No, I'm stupid. I did go to smarts.
Stupid now, yeah. You're gonna go to smarts?
It's 3, I remember. 3 stole one.
Cute.
So cute.
That is cute. You hike deep into the woods and find a mysterious journal with a number 3 on it, half buried in the
Gravity
dirt.
Falls!
Oh my god, Gravity Falls.
Wow.
Inside is tons of information on local monsters and how to defeat them. It covers gnomes, psychics, time travelers,
Incredible.
Illuminati-shaped demons. What a boring journal! Where's the drama? Where's the inner thoughts and insecurities about school crushes? Whoever wrote this journal knew nothing about how journals work. You gain no fun from this, but you surely gained 2 smarts. Boring. You're walking around camp trying to forget the heinous crimes you committed in your sleep last night when you run into Joy.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, Nicolas Cage. Let me guess. You've got some kind of goofy, unexpected problem going on, and you need my help to fix
Duty
it.
calls.
All right, I'll help you. Technically, I was supposed to take a break from work this summer, but hey, I'm a witch battling the forces of evil. If duty calls, I have to answer.
You shrug. You've got nothing, not even a small-scale, low-stakes dilemma for Joy to help with. It's basically been a normal day so far, which almost never happens at this camp.
Huh. Nothing at all? Well, obviously it's good when people don't have problems. And I don't need to be super useful and competent all the time anyway. I could just sit here and read my book and absorb the information, and that's how people relax. So that's what I'll do too. Here I go to read.
30 seconds go by.
Oh my goodness, there has to be something perilous around here. Come on, it's totally not just me struggling to actually relax. Don't you feel that, Nicolas Cage? That dark, evil force lurking somewhere in the shadows?
I sense we're in danger.
I sense an ancient evil ready to strike me whenever I let my guard down. Nice try, ancient evil. Not this time. I know exactly how to deal with this. Girl needs therapy. I'll consult with my ever-powerful, ever-wise spiritual mentor, the goddess. Plus, it'll give me a chance to work on my interplanar communication spells.
Joy spends 45 minutes on an extremely complex spell. There are quite a few esoteric components, and she ends up using your pubic hair and belly button lint as channeling tools. Did she get those
Perfect.
herself?
The spell is ready. Here I go. Goddess of light, your ward summons you. Grant me your wisdom, heavenly goddess.
Joy's spell works perfectly, and she summons a being of pure, divine light and femininity, who is clearly in the middle of taking a bubble bath.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's a lot of hands. What the
That is a lot of
do?
hands.
I
I can do this one.
Okay, thanks. Sorry, I
feel
feel like
like
I
I'm-
just can't do her justice.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not voicing the fewest amount of characters. Oh, Joy, good to see you. Although I'm pretty certain I asked you not to commune with me during bath time. What's up, girl? Goddess of light, your divinity smiles down upon me. I call for you in this hour of need, as I have sensed an ancient evil gathering its power to bring about the final calamity. OMG, Joy, I promise you there's no mysterious danger lurking around trying to ruin your summer relaxation. You're a total workaholic. Take a break.
Seriously?
Surely you jest, divine light, for it is my sacred duty to protect the world against the forces of evil, and I would totally never manufacture a catastrophe just to feel useful or anything.
Oh man,
Damn,
she's
girl.
got
Okay.
some issues. This is highly
Yeah.
attractive. What?
How matter of factly you said this is highly attractive.
Yeah. Sure. Well, I just used my omniscient powers to scan all of the universe, and it seems pretty chill. Guess I'm going to enjoy the day by relaxing in my bath. What about you, Joy?
Ugh.
Psst, Nicolas Cage, isn't the goddess acting weird? What if some ancient evil fooled her into letting her guard down? There's gotta be some kind of danger here, right?
Seems like Joy won't be satisfied until there's a disaster she can quickly and competently disarm. Quick, find something dangerous for Joy to deal with. The dangers of a poor skincare routine. The goddess is what, like several millennia old? That skin won't care for itself, or the danger of ever-growing atheism among the younger generations. Every second, fewer and fewer people give a fuck about the goddess's divinity. I don't know either way which one could be.
I don't know.
I feel like I would pick skincare.
Skincare?
And that's just it. Yeah, I don't know. Let's do that.
All
What's
right, here we
relevant?
go.
I'm already.
No!
Oh god! It's over. I'm
It's so over.
Oh, well done. You blurt out that the goddess should be taking better care of her skin.
Excuse me? What did you just say to me, puny mortal? Joy, darling, what is this mortal doing? It's beyond my divine understanding. I can't believe what I'm saying this. I think she's negging you.
Oh my god.
Damn. Mortal, are you trying to neg a triple goddess?
Oh my god. You were totally negging a triple goddess, and you got totally called out. You're speechless and ashamed of what you were just doing there.
Damn. I cannot believe you just did that to me. This is honestly why I have such a strong screening process for my disciples. Wait, for my disciplines? Like, mortals can be such shit.
Ugh.
I know. I can't believe I brought her along for this commune. It won't happen again, I promise. Oh, damn. And hey, super cool negging mortal, quick question. Did you ever consider that my skin is literally made of magic incarnate and doesn't age? And did you think about how negging is really emotionally manipulative move, and that making someone else feel small should never make you feel better about yourself? And did you even consider that as an immortal goddess, I might not conform to your super boring conventional standards of beauty? Okay, goddess. I just want to say that you're making some really incredible points right now. I'm taking notes. Thanks, honey. I do my best, and my best is literally the utmost perfection in the entire universe.
You're not a big bad, but you're
It really
still very
is.
bad at
And
this.
Nicolas Cage, I'm super disappointed in you. Negging is not okay, and you've embarrassed me in front of someone that I really care about. Damn.
I'm on life
Joy.
support, y'all.
I'm sorry, Johnny.
You were already having a stressful date, and this fool just made it worse. Here, honey, I'm going to cast down some divine judgment on her right now. Oh, fuck. They're gonna kill you.
Just kill me. The goddess of light hits you with a bolt of divine lightning and gives you super intense bags under your eyes, and you also lose 2 charm and 1 smarts. Oops!
Damn. It's so
Okay,
over for us.
we have
Cook.
one last chance to bring it back, to run it back. Everyone choose something
know.
bad.
I know how these games work, and they're gonna give me bonus stars at the end. I know.
I wish.
I'm
Something
going to.
bad.
I know.
I'm gonna go for the low-hanging fruit here and say negging.
Yeah.
I was gonna pick me at this game.
Damn.
Niet. Spin.
I'm gonna say Hydra Splatling in Splatoon.
What?
Nice.
I just got you.
What that is, the hints that the game tries to give you on it means what.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. 'Cause that's really bad. how possible it would be to make a deadly fantasy weapon out of said bad. Well, Reese's is literally a deadly fantasy weapon.
Yeah.
What was Reese's?
Only deadly against Inklings
The
and
Hydra
Octolings. though.
Splatling from Splatoon.
That is
It's
so
like
specific.
I don't know if you all get to try the when you were playing Valorant, the Ares or the Odin,
Oh,
which are
yeah.
like the machine guns you hold by your side and you just let loose. It's kind of like that.
Hydra
so
Splatling's my least favorite weapon in the game. I hate it.
Reese's first. What did I say? Negging? I feel like negging would at least be ahead of Lux's. No offense to Lux, just because they got the spells right in D&D, like
Oh yeah, like vicious mockery.
yes, exactly.
Oh yeah.
And then
Isn't
what's
it a neg
Joshy's
from,
thing?
like, isn't it a neg from Neopets?
Oh, it might be. It's been like 20 something years since I last played, so I don't know.
I said
Josh.
me.
Oh, you at this
Just
game.
Me at this game.
Wait,
Aw.
I feel, but you canonically as a witch, I feel like you've got some powerful spells in your employees. So I would probably say Reese.
No, I very definitely say I have zero backstory.
Slowpoke book
spell of
says,
entertainment.
as a former Splatling main, I'm offended.
Sorry, I hate
Oh.
Hydra Splatlings.
I want to up Joshy's. I'm sure you've got incoming lore of some sort. I'm sure you've got some power levels we don't know about. So I move that we go first is Reese, second is Nicolas Cage, third is Kamina, fourth is Silly Kajel.
He's trying to
Yeah.
put me down lightly. I'm on life support, but he just pulled a cord.
All right, any objections?
I'm good.
Sounds great.
All right, this is the final round.
Just put me out of my misery.
Let's do it by the book.
All right, Modius, where you going?
Did I try Charm? I want to see what she's got going on at the Battle Dome.
Alrighty, here we go. Oh, it was this
Oh
one.
yeah, I remember that now. It's a typical Bloody Camp Dome Battle Royale. Oh my god, Apex mentioned. While you're holding to catch a breath, a severed fist flies through the air and lands in your lap. You unfold it. The fist was holding a tarnished silver locket containing the photo of a loved one, likely waiting for the hand's former owner to return home safely.
Elden
You
Ring.
toss that behind you and also find a crumpled up coupon redeemable for +2 charm at Pedro's Pastrami Paradise. Rad! Thanks, Mysterious Hand. Later, you're wandering through camp looking for Milo. Your therapist said you need to spend some time contemplating mortality, so hanging out with a Reaper counts, right?
Oh, hey, I'd love to chat, bae, but I've got a gig. Actually, why don't you come along? It's a lovely day for reaping, and you get the privilege of watching me work.
Oh my god, hot. Oh hell yeah, watching Milo lead a soul into the afterlife, that's gotta count as emotional reflection. You follow Milo to a rotting corpse where the soul awaits.
Hello, darling.
Hello, little soul. I'm Death, but you can just call me Milo. Here's the bad news. You're dead. The good news is I'm going to take you to the afterlife. Let's go.
Wow.
You, Death, you have come for me, but first, you must listen to my tale. 'Tis a tale of woe, of strife, of courtly ambitions, for I was the Grand Maester to the Mer King.
Another dead person with a tale. They always want to tell you a tale. People just don't respect the Reaper's time nowadays, you know? Go ahead, I suppose.
I served the venerable Mer King as Grand Maester days ago. The Mer King was attacked in his sleep. He survived, but became obsessed with the idea that the attack had been a coup. He killed me in his paranoia. But I saw the attack with my own eyes. The Mer King was not the victim of a coup d'etat. He was attacked by a vicious beast with the strength of 100 warriors. The beast, 'twas a doggish thing, and covered in the thickest fur, and it pissed all over the king's chamber. The room was positively drenched. Ew. Strangely enough, the beast seemed to be rather enjoying itself, barking and laughing, and I heard tell that it was goaded on by a mysterious specter.
Oh my gosh. Polly dared Scott.
It was Polly and Scott. Well, that's another mystery, and to this day, I wonder if... Wait, are you even listening to me? The story is gripping. You should be paying attention.
Oh, of course I wasn't listening. That story is way beyond mine and Troy's attention spans. I was trying to figure out why I can't download your Soul to My Soul transporter app. That's weird. What if I change the setting? Oh no. Oh god, no. This better not be what I think it is. Hey, Grandmaster, by any chance, did you ever trade your soul to a demon?
Trade my soul to a demon? I don't recall. I might have. Sounds like something I would do, but I can't recall the demon.
That soul belongs to me, baby! Get ready for an eternity of Dahlia.
Oh god.
4 years ago, I made a deal with that guy. He swore that I could have his soul when he died for the low price of 4 Alf-themed Pogs. Oh, Alf-themed Pogs. You know, Pogs. Remember Pogs? You guys.
Oh, yes, it's all coming back to me now. Great to see you again, Dahlia. I forgot I traded away my soul, but I never forgot those bitchin' Alf Pogs. They were so sweet. Such nice Pogs. I was entertained by them for like 4 weeks. Then the next trend came and I forgot about them. But it was totally worth trading my soul.
OMG, the shenanigans. I can barely cope. Dahlia, I need you to relinquish the soul so I can take it to the afterlife. I refuse to let this affect my rating.
Sorry, Milo. I traded 4 whole Pogs for that soul. I'm not giving it up unless you give me something better. I'm making a soul army, and he's gonna be my first soldier.
Oh, the soul army thing. Or army in general.
Looks like Milo needs to wrestle the soul from Dahlia's demonic grip. Bargain with Dahlia and get this sexy Reaper, the recently deceased soul that they deserve. Psh, why worry about one pathetic little soul when you can trade it for an entire soul album? How about 20 Alf Pogs? Make it rain Pogs in here. Oh, God. Whatever, go with the Pogs. Poggers.
No.
20 Alf Pogs? For 1 human soul? Nah. I might have taken that deal last week, but there was a huge crash in the Pog black market over the weekend.
Pog? Black market? You ask Dahlia to explain.
You guys haven't heard? There's a whole underground economy that's entirely based off of Alf paraphernalia and human souls. It's a totally unregulated market. If you really want to trade for this soul, you need to diversify your Alf portfolio. Reese. Or collect 200,000 Alf Pogs. They're basically worthless.
Oh, how tragic.
That makes perfect sense, Dahlia, but I don't have the free time to collect all that Alf stuff. I'm far too busy inspiring the public consciousness. How disappointing.
You refuse to disappoint me, though, so you promise that you'll collect enough Alf stuff to trade Dahlia for the soul. You're determined. You will acquire the requisite Alf merch. You spend the next week expanding your Alf paraphernalia collection. You find some Alf t-shirts, Alf-themed pacifiers, Alf-flavored cat food, and finally, you acquire a massive Alf-shaped dildo. Of course, you're not sure how this could actually fit inside a human body, but it's worth upwards of 40,000 USD on the black market. And with that haunting dildo in tow, you finally have enough Alf paraphernalia to be worth 1 human soul in the black market. Hell yeah! You call Dahlia and tell her the deal's on. I feel like it's going to be like, oh, the market crash again. Dahlia tells you to meet her at the rendezvous point. You're on your way there when you decide to take one last parting look at your sick Alf collection. Oh, Alf, he's so cute and furry, and mischievous and terrifying and strange. All of a sudden, you start feeling really attached to Alf.
Oh no.
I want to help Milo finish their gig, but fuck, this is some great Alf shit. And who knows, it might be worth millions someday. Plus, Milo isn't even here. You can just tell them that you failed to find enough Alf stuff. They'll understand. They can fail to deliver 1 soul, right?
No.
Hey, Reese, you got the stuff.
You tell Dahlia that you're backing out of the deal. She can keep the soul that Milo needs. You're not giving up your Alf collection.
So scrawny.
Gotcha! I told you Reese would fail you. Come on out, Milo.
No.
Milo.
I must say, I'm disappointed. In life, we never lose friends. We just find out who our true friends are. And who's willing to sell us out for an irrelevant alien that eats... What? Is that what Alf is?
Yeah, that's what Alf does, yeah. Reese, I was skeptical of your true feelings for Milo.
No.
So I orchestrated this test of your
No.
sincerity. And you failed.
No.
You love Alf more than Milo.
This is so tragic.
Don't be so toxic.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at my soundboard. I was going to play something sad. This one.
Oh.
Thanks for showing me the truth about Reese, Dahlia. I'll be certain to avoid it in
God.
the future. Aww. All this drama has really soured my mood.
Just set me on fire. I don't care anymore. You're left alone with your Alf stuff. You look down at your pogs, and even Alf looks disappointed in you. You feel so bad that you lose 2 boldness and 1 smarts. I can't wait to see how abysmal my stats are at the end of this.
Mine is so bad.
All right, Nicolas Cage, where would you like to go?
Let's I don't know. Let's put it in fun. I just wanted to see the victory. You decide to bring a metal detector to the lake that day. You scour the beach for buried treasure. You find a keychain, a tin box of stale cookies, which you eat anyways, a glowing chalice that the Knights Templar come to confiscate for some reason. But best of all, you manage to find some genuine silver-plated fun score. You see Joy trying to do something normal on the beach, so you head over to ruin it with sexy. What? Just as you're about to strike your most erotic pose, Aravi stomps over and steals your thunder.
I need to go grind some more XP.
Oh my god.
Joy, enchant my armor. I'm going into the lake.
I need a break.
In armor? I know I shouldn't ask, but why? For violence reasons! This stupid lake monster called me short the other day, but I was too low level to crush him like he deserved.
Take that, you.
Then I found this armor of crushing plus 10. That dumb wet dinkhole won't know what hit him, but it'll be me! I will hit him! The only thing that's going to hit him if you wear that armor is a stunned sense of relief as you plummet to the bottom and drown. It's way too heavy.
Ugh.
Wow, Joy, commenting on my armor's weight. I thought you were better than that. I came here to be enchanted, not body shamed. Hex, come on, help me out here.
Relax.
You think she listens to me? That's cute. Anyway, it's fine. I have some friends I've been meaning to visit in hell.
Loser.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here, you two. I'll show you both. By going into the lake and stabbing that lake monster. Wait, at least let me chant the armor to weigh a little less. It'll keep you from... drowning. Oh boy.
Sorry, Troy.
Hey, lifeguards, over here. I like that there's specific art for that.
Whoa, hey, chill out, what's up?
Aravi's drowning in the middle of the lake. Didn't you see her from the lifeguard tower?
Oh yeah, and to clarify, the laugh was at Joshy's joke. Oh, we put blackout curtains on the windows in there. All the sunlight makes it hard to sleep.
Man, one of us should probably get her, huh? But I'm not really feeling it right now. Rock, paper, scissors?
You're on. You better not throw rock, because that's what I'm planning to throw.
Evil.
Get it? Because I'm gargoyle.
The 2 lifeguards square off and proceed to both throw rock 15 times in a row.
Enough of this.
Surely there must be a better way to decide this.
Oh yeah, duh. Stu, grab the emergency Scrabble board. You don't stand a chance.
Man, if Aravi dies in the lake, it's really gonna kill the horny summer vibes. Quick, suggest a faster way to decide who saves her. I can compose an insightful online quiz that determines who's best suited to save Aravi. I'm assuming that's like a smarts thing. Or propose a competition to see who can save Aravi the fastest. Loser has to save Aravi.
I'm just worried the person's also might be also creative because it says compose, but I don't know with this fucking game, y'all.
I'm trying to like understand what the second one is even. Propose a competition to see who can save Aravi the fastest. Loser has to save Aravi. So the slowest person.
That one might be fun because it's a competition.
Right. But doesn't that mean the slowest person saves them?
Yeah.
That's bad. they're both really slow, right? A shyful quasar turn is the best suited to save.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with it. I know, right? I'm gonna go with. Wait, does this girl go online all the time? I feel like she does it, right? What do I do?
I don't know. This game's hard.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This has been the roughest run I feel like I've ever seen of this game. Of any of the Monster Prom games.
That means the next one will be like easy peasy.
That's right. It's geared to our MMR, right?
If only.
Right.
That's pretty funny.
Let's do A.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Finally a win for once. You're already the prolific author of such legendary quizzes as which flavor of Hawaiian Punch are you and please date me. But this will be your masterpiece. You whip up some questions, toss in a few spicy GIFs, graphical interface formats,
You
and
don't
your
have
quiz
to.
is ready to go.
You don't have to pander to me, Joshy. Dude, is that an online quiz? I'm a soft alpha.
Order a pizza?
I love
High
online
five.
quizzes. No, wait, I'm thinking of pizza bagels, but this quiz thing sounds cool too.
Okay, question 1. What does Aravi need in her lungs in order to live?
She's fucking drowning in the background.
I know this one. Wait, why isn't herb one of the answers?
Nice.
I think the answer is air. It's like a metaphor.
No way. It's a trick question. The answer is Fetty. Next.
How good of a swimmer are you?
Going swimming.
I'm a great swimmer. That's why I'm a lifeguard.
Wait, is that what lifeguards do? I'm made of stone, so I'm actually pretty bad at that.
Bummer. Okay, last question. Who exactly is Arabi?
Pass.
Yeah, pass. Nobody said that would be on the test.
Okay, well, it looks like you both got the same distressingly low score in this quiz, so I guess that means you'll both have to go rescue her.
Dang, Wanda, she's right. Quizzes don't lie. Except for that quiz that was actually a bear in disguise, but that was a special case.
I think we're
Fine,
on
let's just make it quick. I've got some very important sitting on my ass to do.
Same. The two lifeguards rescue Arabi with disturbing ease. It's almost like none of this pageantry was necessary. It did gain you 2 smarts and 1 creativity, though.
Let's storm this camp.
All right. Yippee. I'm sorry, this game has been so demoralizing.
I know, I'm sorry, Troy.
All Gucci. Joshy, I didn't cater to your lack of choice last time, but out of the goodness of my heart, where would you like to go this time before I... Wait, did you just go?
I already went. I already went.
Lux!
Oh, thank you, Troy.
Where are you headed?
I honestly don't know. I'd probably either go to the Manor or Scout HQ. It doesn't really matter to me.
Alrighty, then I shall go to the manor. That day, you explore the haunted manor's basement, only to find it has a sub-basement. It's the Dom basement at. The sub-basement is full of haunted chairs and a staircase to a sub-sub-basement. The sub-sub-basement is a haunted wine cellar. The sub-sub-sub-basement is a haunted nightclub for ghosts who don't like wine. They serve haunted spirits. The sub-basement to the 10th power is a subway. You eat a foot-long rube. Sorry, I'm not sure if I can finish this sentence truthfully. I eat a foot-long Reuben that is not from Subway and continue my travels. You eventually check a walkthrough and find out the haunted manor can spawn an infinite amount of sub-basements. You only make it as far as the 89th level, which is the Dom sub-leather room. You gain 2 bonus from the
Nice.
horrors you witnessed there.
They made your joke for you.
Yeah.
So I'm also thinking about how I'm overdue for one of my randomizer video game runs.
Hell yeah.
You and Damien are engaging in that classic camp prank of taking a bunch of other camper sheets and tying them together to create a complicated net involved in a Rube Goldberg-esque deadfall trap. Hell yeah.
Oh, you're a
Yeah.
pro.
Nice work, Amina. Our friends will never know what hit them, especially if it kills them. Hand me my bag, will you? I need to find the hilarious metal spikes for the bottom of the pit. It's so hard to find anything in this bag. My dad's packed it full of useless shit like a water purifier and non-perishable food and a pillow. Why? I'm perfectly capable of smelling people with my bare hands. Huh, I didn't notice this before. Damien holds aloft a bottle, inside of which swirls a dark black and gold liquid? Mist? It's hard to say exactly. Also, the bottle is screaming, "Death to the Laves!" at the top of its metaphorical lungs. Oh my gosh. I'm changing up what I'm doing there. Your time will come. Your reign will end. Bad stuff. It's gonna happen. This bottle's weird as shit. My dad's packed all kinds of useless camping supplies in here. A tent, a backpack, halberd. But this is the most confusing of all. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What is it? What do I do with it? The bottle seems to be causing Damien and Captain Troy Handsome of International Rescue a great deal of distress. You better come up with a reasonable explanation so the two of you can move the fuck on with your day/night. It's a novelty alarm clock. Since people already hate their alarms, why not have an alarm that hates you back? Or it's a hunting accessory to lure ducks by mimicking their noises. Man, ducks sure are getting weird these days. Fuck! I thought the other one was creative. Oh, of course. I forgot what alarm clocks look like because I always smash mine. But I feel like I'll be at least 21% less likely to do that if it's threatening to slaughter me. See you later. I'm off to catch some ZZZZs on the Zone Zeros and wake to the sound of conflict. The next day, you're having a great time doing a camp thing, and that camp thing is interrupted by Damien. Guess we'll never know.
Lame.
Hey, Kamina, guess what? My new alarm clock? It fucking sucks. The alarm didn't make any noise this morning, and I missed camp breakfast. I love camp breakfast. I don't know why it didn't wake me up. Usually it won't stop screaming. Says the bottle. I will vanquish the Labby bloodline, and I've started by causing you to miss out on essential nutrients. But today was Waffle Wednesday. The blood of its former rulers will flood the 8th circle of hell. Down with the Labbies. You're a really shitty alarm. In his fury, Damien picks up the bottle and throws it as hard as he can. It smashes against the ground and breaks open, revealing a demon of swirling black mist with golden horns.
Ayo.
Oh my gosh, I accidentally clicked. I'm free from this prison, which I was imprisoned. The demon disappears and Damien rounds on you, presumably furious that his dad's worst enemy has now been released. That alarm clock didn't even explode when I threw it. Thanks for recommending the shittiest alarm clock ever.
Get a sunburn.
Plus, sorry, I was snoozing an ad. You made me miss Waffle Wednesday. I love Waffle Wednesday. Damien stomps off to go try to beat people up and take the waffles out of their stomachs. And you send one of the camp's carrier pigeons to the LeVay Kings to warn them about their upcoming adversary. You hope you've done enough to protect them, but the worry still costs you 2 boldness and 1 smarts just like in real life. Alright, Lux, bring us home.
Alrighty, let's do this.
Oh, Josh, thank you for the care package. Let me, wait, do y'all need a break, by the way, while we're here?
I kind of want to just finish this game.
Yeah, I feel similarly. I'm going to stand up and take care of this care package.
Sorry,
Oh my god.
Oh no, I'm torn between doing this because, oh my gosh, I'm a jack-o'-lantern. You spend all day trying to learn how to use the North Star to know your location and never get lost. It's a fierce challenge, and everyone gets, like, super lost. You say fuck it and try to text the North Star to ask for directions. Maybe no one ever asked. Of course, this achieves nothing. It's a star, and you should stop trying to resort to sheer absurdity to solve your problems. You get no badge, no one does. It was all a trick test, and it wasn't even nighttime. But Coach awards you with creativity for your lateral thinking.
Hi, quick question. Does it count as kidnapping if I'm abducting you so you can help me do a thing you already agreed to help with? Never mind, you can answer later. Right now I need to knock you out and drag you to Port Morgan. What?
Before you can say, I would have come with you willingly, you're waking up inside with a bump on your head, stuffed inside a suitcase on the PDX baggage carousel.
Great, there you are. Let's go. It's time to defeat the Herald of Autumn. Their name is Autumn, and they live in a giant pumpkin. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Dahlia's intelligence turns out to be wrong. The Herald's name is Autumn, alright, but they live in a tasteful craftsman bungalow. They are a giant pumpkin. Hey, friends, says Autumn, sitting calmly on their porch with a steaming mug of tea. Here's to defeat me on behalf of the Herald of Summer, etc., etc.
That's how I'm trying to be. That's right! Although I have to say, I'm a little surprised that Fall is the final boss of this thing.
I'm not surprised that you're surprised, says Autumn. Chill Lo-Fi plays seemingly from nowhere. Every quirky person thinks they're the only one who likes fall. The thing is, Autumn says as they adjust their cozy scarf, everybody in the entire world thinks of themselves as quirky. Fall is the most popular season by far, and will be forever.
Out for my neck. Not if I have anything to say about it, and I do. What I have to say about it is no!
Talk is cheap, honey, says Autumn. Their voice makes you want to fall into a piece of crisp, colorful leaves. How do you actually plan to defeat me?
Well, I'm gonna punch you real hard.
No, says Autumn, after thinking about it for a second. Punching really isn't the vibe right now.
What do you mean? Punching is always the vibe. Watch, I'll show you. I can't do it. These vibes are too chill. It's like trying to punch my way out of the warm, quiet quilt.
Oh no! With Dahlia's greatest weapon out of commission, how will you ever defeat Autumn? Well, you've got one or two ideas. Sunburns ruin summer, allergies ruin spring, family ruins winter. The fall is ruined by drone attacks.
Drone attacks.
That's crazy.
Despite fall's greatest weakness, offer them pumpkin spice flavored poison.
Ooh.
This feels smart? Question mark.
Troy, would you fall for that?
For which one? The pumpkin spice flavored poison?
Yeah.
Very likely.
Drone strikes. I honestly don't know. I really don't want to screw up my last event, but I feel like I will. This is like the absolute... And the worst part is I don't even remember my stats.
Me neither. So we know never to pick the storm drink ever again.
But we thought it was
it
so
would just-
fitting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought
it
it would just
was.
match with what you have, or who you are.
Yeah,
Yay!
Oh, damn. Okay, Lux.
Whew, I was sweating. For the first time, Autumn's calm demeanor falters. Drone attack? Aw, dang, you found my only vulnerability. It was pretty chill of the self-aware drones to agree to a truce with monster kind at the end of the incredibly sweet monster robot war.
I fought in that war! On both sides, just so I could do more fighting!
But it's a bummer that the truce just forced them to confine all their drone strikes to fall. If it weren't for the constant fear of drone strikes, fall really would be the perfect season. Oh well, Autumn sighs, and lets their eyes drift up to the horizon. Oh no.
A drone attack? But it's summer!
Says Autumn, shrugging. Everything within a 30-mile radius of my divine person is considered to be fall for the purposes of the treaty. I live a life of constant peril. I guess I could flee again and change my name to Otono and move to Spain, but I really like this house. Guess I'll die. Bye, friends. They wave. I hope you'll always remember the times we shared together.
I will not!
Autumn seems about to say something else, but just then the drones blow up their house in an extremely surgical strike that only obliterates 3 of the surrounding city blocks. Dahlia protects you with a crushing, muscular embrace.
Best summer ever!
We did it! The 3 Pretender seasons are defeated! Summer reigns supreme!
A children's hospital collapses in the distance.
Oh no!
You should get a badge for that!
Ooh, I wonder if I get a special badge for this. Wow, it feels great to be the hero.
We did it. We saved the city.
Yay!
That was great that it feels to get crushed by Dahlia. Plus, you
Nice.
find charm and fun in the smoldering wreckage. Here we go.
All right, gang. Thanks for being here. Who would you like to try the romance, Reese?
I'll try to. Also, my character's outfit is so cute. I'll try to go for Milo, but it's not gonna be successful.
You honestly look kind of cuter than Milo in the game.
All right, Joshy, who would you like to romance?
I will say joy just so I can get rejected and we can see and experience that because I'm sure that is somebody's favorite thing.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
I didn't point fingers.
I'm just gonna go Arabi. I had one good interaction with her. I'm just gonna go off of that.
Valid.
Oh, my character's so cute.
She is. She's adorable.
And the
Oh, she's blushing.
Aww.
So cute.
I love myself. Okay, Dahlia, you better love me. I'm cheating on Scott for you. Oh wait, no, I'm a different character.
Cheating on Scott for you.
Yeah, you're a silly Kaja.
Oh, God. You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
The two of us, a summer fling? What a novel idea. But I think I've had an even better idea. What if I run a poll to see what my fans think before I respond? Okay, setting it up. Great, now we just wait for the people to start voting. And, 43,277 incorrect people voted Don't Date Reese, which is kind of impressive in 5 minutes. 322 incorrect people voted this next one.
What the fuck?
Oh my
It's
gosh.
so mean.
It is. That one is very intriguing since that wasn't even an option. Then there's
Oh my God.
2 votes for it. Yes, date her. One is, of course, your vote, and the other from someone called Milo Forever 4423. Oh
It was
no.
her.
Wait, Milo Forever 4423 just DM'd me. Milo, wait, that was my cat who was walking over my phone. If you do this because of this vote, I would never forgive myself. Oh, well, the people have spoken. Milo, don't listen to the people on the internet.
Kill me. Just kill me.
No, well, you're...
Josh, thank you for the extra care package.
turning
Unless
evil.
That's the one from before. That's the one from before. Never mind.
That was for before, but you can hike another one, bud. Here.
They didn't let me rig the results by letting me use my points to vote. It hurts, but 55 years from now, this has turned into a silly story you tell your grandchildren. They don't say a thing, of course, because they're fictional. They're not real. You never had grandchildren. You remained alone all this time since you lost your shot at summer love. What the fuck? You're alone, you'll die alone, and you spend your days telling stories about summer camp to some imaginary
Damn, this
grandchildren.
was brutal. Were the other games this messed up?
Seriously.
So brutal.
dog.
Yikes.
Storm this camp.
You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Huh?
Wait, who the fuck are you? Sorry, anyway. I guess this is Rizzo.
Wait, you want to be my summer fling? I don't know. Look at this website. It says you're F tier on the dating meta.
Oh no! Tears! No one listens to Tears!
I'm not
Tears are
marrying
for the
you.
weird people who...
Dating you would be such a noob move.
Thank you for the actual care package.
Look, you're considered a worse date than dating an actual stingray.
They're so cute.
For it.
They
I'd
are.
totally date an actual stingray.
Yeah, I wouldn't date either. I've got to be strategic if I want to win at dating. You two can fight to see who gets to date the actual stingray.
Your stats are way too
This...
low.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
This hard rejection is just the first of many problems to come. No, she
Yeah.
looks so sad. Not long after that, society collapses and a new post-apocalyptic reign is established. Anyway, it has it all. Super cool looking deadly sports, nomadic tribes roving the wastelands on their motorcycles, and tons of mohawks. You're ready to rock a mohawk and join a wasteland gang, but you're told that in this new society, hierarchy was built based on how cool your summer experience was. You must tell the tales of your summer to the Council of Elders. The elders judge that your summer was very lame without a summer fling. From that day until the day of your death, your job will be to clean up the elder's pet robo hyena's poop.
My turn
Bummer.
already.
You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Hi.
You want to be a summer fling, huh?
Ugh.
That's so nice of you, but...
No!
Whoa, did you hear that? I just heard a strange noise. I think it was some evil of sorts lurking somewhere and plotting to destroy the world. I'd love to give you an answer, but too tall.
No!
Damn, not even an
You
actual
could have seen it
rejection.
coming. Oh man, that was hard to watch. You got dumped by your summer crush. You got so thoroughly and tragically dumped, the Merriam-Webster dictionary redefines being dumped as being Nicolas Cage. Someone get him on the line. And right next to that word is a picture of you sobbing into your ramen noodles.
This
Damn.
is the easiest path.
Goddamn.
All right, Lux, you have the.
You got
The
it.
seasonal adventure together, you want to ask Dahlia to be your summer fling. She's quite easy to find as she's radiating a potent summer light.
Hey, Silica Gel! We did it! We defeated the other seasons! Since
That was
then, I've
taunting.
started to glow weirdly. I think it's obviously because I'm the best harbinger of summer that has ever existed. What? You want me to be your summer fling?
Please.
Please.
Ah, of course. If I really want to achieve the best summer ever, it is clear I need a summer fling.
Ah,
Dahlia Aquino.
I'm Dahlia Aquino, Queen of Summer, Conqueror of the Seasons. Bow to me, Silica
Oh my
Gel.
gosh.
Henceforth you shall be known as my summer fling. May you bask in my beauty and feast on my estival flesh.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Damn. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
hello.
Dahlia accepts you in her warm, buff embrace. She's full of radiance and beauty. It blinds you powerfully. You become her summer fling. Wowzers. The good news is that by defeating the whole other seasons, the summer lasts a whole year while new seasonal harbingers appear. Best summer
Nice.
ever.
At least one of us was successful.
Yeah, good job,
Congrats,
Lux. Congrats. Wait, who won our second game?
I
It
think
was
all
like
of us except Joshi.
Yeah, I'm 0 for everything.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh, this one was real
Who said-
rough. Oh my god.
Who said I was good at games?
Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime.
Yeah, it did.
That night, we saw
Oh.
summer coming to an end, and we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older, and I can see it. How those years became the foundation of mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epic treasures forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by.
All right, let's get some wholesome tasks or tests.
We have the credits, right?
This one was rough. My self-confidence is in tatters.
Yes, Zap says congrats on the singular, but also forever summer fling. Yes, congrats, Lux.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Oh, does it just not sing the song?
No, there's
Oh,
like
never
a.
mind.
If you listen to the
Oh,
lyrics,
yeah, listen.
it's like. Yeah.
Oh no, I thought the stuff that was on the screen already was
Mhm.
the song, but it was like
Just some text for fun.
I'm like, Polly's there.
she's there eating a hot dog in
Nice.
the water.
I am the bringer of a message just for you. Oh, life's dreamers of the
That should have been me, not him.
I'm sorry, Reese. This one was real rough for you.
It
Right
was.
there.
That sucks so much.
It's a pinky promise.
Ah, Siren
Yeah.
Girl. I knew it. I knew Christina V. Valenzuela was Siren Girl.
We won't bother you down the line.
Evil Scott. Kaji Tang, oh my gosh.
Ah.
Ichiban's here. Ichiban.
You won't get a strike.
I love the song. How the song is like,
Yeah.
you won't get a strike.
Yeah.
It's stream safe.
You will monetize.
It's pretty funny, yeah.
Just fine.
What the fuck?
Get to like and subscribe.
How cute.
Wait, did she have a streak of green in her hair when she cast the spell? Ooh. Damn, I should have romanced. I mean,
Yeah, because you would have won, right, Troy? Is that what you're
no,
gonna say?
actually, I've only ever won this game once. This like 2 is. Oh my gosh, 2 is so hard.
Oh my god.
What is happening?
Cute.
I will say, you guys played 3, right? Troy and Reese?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it easier than this?
I think so.
It's easier to win the game as far as dating goes. I haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah, because it does the thing similar to what you saw in the demo for 4, where it's like you gain stats but then lose a different stat. Oh, I got the bees.
They're now Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Hello, cat. I miss you, Polly.
Ew, WC wine. Ew. Oh my god, cute.
Oh, right.
Cute.
Build your golem.
Streaming Monster Camp. You won't get a strike. Playing Monster Camp. You'll be just fine. Say goodbye to the streamer version of the credits.
Oh, goodbye, streamer version of the credit song.
Yeah.
Streaming Monster Camp.
All right. Well, I like spending time with you all.
Yeah, too.
I'm
Man.
not upset about the fake monster people saying no to me.
You like poison.
New stuff.
Oh yeah, the rejection things. What else we got here? Oh,
Oh.
what is
What
this?
that?
You got it,
Cute.
Troy.
All right,
You got
who is
it.
oh, variation? How do I get? Who was Joshy?
I wish.
That could have been you.
Oh, Zoe,
Aw,
so
with
cute.
the flowers. Cute. Ooh.
Oh,
It
what is
blushes.
it?
Ooh,
Oh my
damn.
gosh!
Oh,
Oh, it's so
cute.
good. All the DLC characters are so fun.
Aw.
Yeah.
It's gonna be new.
Thank you, Troy, for
No,
showing
I'm
me
trying to
what I
check.
didn't do.
How did you unlock that? Was
It
that
must have
from
been
like a
from-
previous playthrough?
It
Oh,
might have been
probably,
from
yeah.
a previous playthrough. I don't remember. Maybe I did Romance Joe. I don't know.
So you already did get her, and you.
No, I only remember
If-
characters.
Oh, there's more. Whoa, how many are there? That guy.
Wow.
There's so many. Oh my gosh.
Polly, hello.
Good old Polly.
Yeah, it is. It's on the characters. Holy crap.
Drinks, items, special stuff. What is this?
Sexiest
Jesus.
year ever.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, it's like the
Oh,
events and
these are
stuff.
the.
Vine bath. Oh, if it's checked, then we have unlocked. Okay. Anything
I
else?
do need to go soon, and it is my
Okay.
bedtime.
Okay. Well,
Oh, yeah, it's
then,
pretty
yeah, we
late.
can wrap up here and perhaps just read out.
All right. Were the people you were wanting to raid, Troy?
No.
They're gone.
Yeah, or they ended up not streaming.
Oh, okay. Guess it wouldn't make sense to raid into them if they're
there's a couple
offline.
people.
What'd you say about cool? Because you said they're not cool people.
No, there's a couple people that are on.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
Good night, Zap. Thanks for
Not
being
cool.
here.
Crazy.
Nice.
Night, Zap.
Oh,
Good night, Zap.
Rain.
Yeah, I could just go with who you like,
We got
Troy.
Toot, we got Trixie, we got Mary, we got Harlan.
Let me check out documents.
Documents. Oh, do you keep track of who you like rated last?
For now, I'll give up in a few months, but yeah,
Give up in a few months.
that's how it always goes. Like I try to stay on something and then end up not.
Yeah,
I feel that.
same.
Well, I'll just defer to Joshi to make this choice because all the
What?
people
Wait, what?
all the people
This is your
that,
stream.
yeah, but all the people you're eyeing are the people I'd be eyeing anyway. So I'll just.
Oh, it's your stream, Troy, and also Lux.
Oh, no one I'm close with is really streaming right now, so you want me to make a choice then, Jeffy?
No, I'll take a look with actual eyes. Reese, if you need to go right now. Oh, any announcements? Is this why Joshy asked for announcements to delay?
Yes.
To stall?
Yes.
That's so smart.
Actually, yes.
Because I used to have it ready, like the person I had to, so I would just seamlessly go into the raid. But these days, I don't. All right, announcements from you all.
It's for me to look who's online and then to make a message.
Well, I guess we could ask Reese that if she needs to go soon.
Yeah, I do need to head out.
Okay.
Thanks for having me. No
Thanks for
announcements
being
from me.
here.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Good night, Reese.
Night. All right, Lux and Joshy, announcements for you before I decide my front runner is Harlan, but for now, we'll see.
Tomorrow I am just doing some art, or potentially something else if I feel like it. But it'll be a late night thing, because I have to go to campus to take care of some stuff for an event that is happening at the night. Apart from that, Thursday again, Troy said he was excited to see it. I'll be teaching Meru Apex along with Shadow Falls BT. I've not met yet, so excited to meet a new person and see how Meru enjoys Apex.
That's
Nice.
fun.
Yeah, I hope she enjoys. You'll be in good hands with Shadow when it comes to Apex. So, and of course, your own hands.
Debatable.
What the heck, Mr. God Champion last time?
Hey, let's go do that now after this.
Yeah.
Tempting. All right, and then
I'm
sorry, Lux. Yeah, anything from you?
Oh, you're gonna say something?
Nope, not really.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have really much. Just gonna be streaming some games. Readings are gonna come back once comes back from her vacation. Yeah, but that'll probably be next week. Hopefully, she'll be in a good place to do more readings. And that's it for me.
Cool. Yeah, I forgot that is exciting stuff that you got going on. As for me, announcements go. I was gonna change stream over to Zenless and do polls tonight, but it's pretty late and everyone is gone. So I got nothing there. I hope to stream Thursday night before the Apex stuff, but we'll see how Thursday pans out. Not Thursday, then hopefully Friday at 1 Eastern. If not Friday, then maybe Saturday. We'll see. We will see.
All 3 days.
Was that?
I jokingly said all 3 days.
Yeah.
I wish.
Do it.
I wish. All right, I've chosen to raid into. I almost said my V sibling, Hello Harlan, but we're not V siblings, even though I've considered commissioning his model parent who has commissions open right now. And he is her only son right now. But I have a few other people in mind who are front runners that you are more than welcome to ask me about down the line off stream. But until then, yeah, he's playing Cobblemon, a server he set up and so painstakingly crafted in Minecraft.
That's cool.
For those of you who are subscribed, you can pop this raid command. If you're not subscribed, you can pop this raid command. Isaac, congratulations on Risley's weapon. I hope, does it make him look cool? Because some of the Hoyoverse games, depending on the weapon you have, they make your attacks cooler. You know, like for Arlecchino, Astra Yao, and Zenless. Yeah, they get cool effects. But thank you, Joshy, Lux, and Reese for collabing with me. I really appreciate it. Lux, thank you for
Yeah, of course.
scheduling. I guess I hope you all have it. Oh, let me start the raid. Actually, did I start the raid? I haven't started the raid yet.
Yeah, thank you, Lux, for always starting us off.
Yeah, of course. I didn't expect this one to be like the choices were really crappy here. Like the questions and the choices, they're so like ambiguous, and I wish they were a lot easier to sort of decipher, because I got really lucky in guessing, honestly.
Right.
But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the art and the shenanigans regardless, and the company, of course.
Of
Yeah, I
course.
always have fun hanging out with y'all.
Yippee!
Great. Well, for those of you watching in the future and also here in the present, like Isaac, hello. I hope you all have a good night, a good afternoon, a good morning, wherever you are, and we'll catch you next time.
Good
Bye.
night, everyone.
Good night.
Take care.